Bust down, Pantheonas. Happy Thursday. Definitely apologize for the extended wait there, but it don't even matter. We ain't even worried about that right now. We go ahead and get on into it. As you can see, I've got one of the regulars, friend of the pod over here, Blues House in the house with me
Yes,
to
indeed.
start tonight. Blues, going on, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Uh,
Good to hear.
just here, man. The thing is, since I ain't been able to stream, I've been all the good stuff that came out since I ain't been able to get my shit off. You know what I'm saying? But as
Man, we
long as
could
I
talk
get it off
about
somewhere, I'm good.
we gotta wait on Darius and well, not wait on them, but they'll be in shortly. So wherever you want to start, whatever you want to catch up on, man, where you want to go first? What you want to talk about?
Really, did y'all talk the trailers? Y'all did trailer talk already? Because this was like the week of the trailers.
Trailers? You talking about
Like
Harry
He Man,
Potter,
it was
He Man? Yeah, yep.
Supergirl, He Man. What's another trailer?
You know we got to talk about Harry Potter a little bit.
Oh,
Give
Harry
me
Potter.
your
That's the
thoughts
other
on
one.
Harry Potter,
My homie, the Black Snake in the building.
man. Not the Moesha braids, the what's old girl from Living Single?
Not Khadijah. I know exactly.
Yeah, she fucking me up now. Damn. What is her name?
I know
Somebody
exactly who
help
you.
me. Moesha braids. Living Single. Kyle's girl. Maxine.
Maxine. That's
Maxine. There
it.
you go.
Maxine. That's right. Maxine.
Yep,
Yeah.
he had the Max wig on. Like, man, okay. Let's we gonna set. Obviously, the wig is content worthy, but the death threats already, bro. That was before the trailer even dropped.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I seen the interview that he actually did on it where he was breaking it down a little bit more. Like, yeah, I've had people tell me they was gonna kill me if I didn't drop out. Like, brother.
It's man. It's I don't. It take a lot to be racist, man. I don't. The crazy thing is, and um, I'm 75% against like putting a black face on a traditionally white character. That's why that you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm at. Sir, and like me and Dre talked about it a little bit Monday. Circumstantial is how I look at it. Like, but with this Black Snape situation, it's like, nah, fuck it. Let's go all in. Let's just take all the. Let's just take all of them. Since y'all want to act like that, let's just take all of them.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, no, what they should have did was make Harry black or make him
yeah,
biracial. so we
right.
could have been sitting up there the whole time like, damn, Snape is daddy, Snape is daddy.
Yep, Snape is daddy. Yeah, yeah. Nah,
I
man. Like, I don't.
so
It's crazy. Did you see the video with the song and everything that they did for Black Snake?
yes, bruh. Oh my god. Flying around with the Glock
With the
on the
blicky.
broom. On the broom.
That
Man,
had me
so
rolling.
I understand the attraction to Severus Snape. I get that.
Mm,
Because it in terms of Harry Potter, for me, that is the most complex character. It's the most consequential character in the
yeah.
entire story. Half Blood Prince is my favorite movie. So I'm not gonna call myself a Snape fan, but I'm
Mm,
interested in that character, right? So I get it. At the same time, it's because this takes me back to the conversation we was having about Moses Ingram,
okay.
right? And so what was Disney's responsibility for Moses Ingram,
Yeah.
while she was going through all of that stuff after the or during even
During. Yeah. During.
the what is it, Obi-Wan Kenobi series, right?
Right.
And so my point was, I don't think they owed her anything, right? Like in terms of violence against her or any
Mm,
type of moneyed interest, what I
yeah.
mean, against her, they could address that in certain ways. But people online saying stuff
Yeah.
about her, they only made it worse when they made that little compilation video with everybody on the project saying how
Yeah.
wrong it was, right? They only
Right.
amplified it.
I
And so
don't. And my. You weren't finished. I thought you was done. My
yeah,
bad.
no,
Go ahead.
real quick. I was just gonna say to my
Yeah.
point is like they paid you millions. They paid, well, maybe not millions, but they paid you a bunch of money. right? And they're inserting you into the machine you work so hard to get there too. At that point, their job is done. You accepted that, knowing either not fully weighing the weight of what came along with it, the fan base, the fever for the characters that people already exist, the expectations. Either none of that research was done, or you said, nope, check clears, looks good, and you went full on head into it. So when we talk about why would you take that, or why would you race swap these characters, you also got to look at the actors and be like, well, I mean, you took it. You knew that was a white character before you got up in there, and you knew you had to have known a little bit of what the fan base was too.
I think, and Tina be like, no, let them. Hey, they wanted to check. Let them get the check.
You feel like you wanted to hop out. You wanted to jump out the gym and go be Severus Snape. So go do your thing, man.
To me, it's two sides of that. I do think there is. I think both sides are like willfully ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, you come in, you take it. Moses Ingram, not so much. That's a brand new character. That character ain't got no canon, no nothing. This is just
not much Nova.
You know what I'm saying? This is just a brand new character. Snape, I can see. You know what I'm saying? The fans or the stands, and I kind of want to get into the stand culture. You know what I'm saying? People act like stand culture is brand new all of a sudden.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. But there's a radical side of the fan base. It's always been there. You know what I'm saying? That's with anything that's going on. Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson versus Prince. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron, Kobe. Like, there is stands on every fandom. That's just how it is. Moses Ingram didn't even get a chance to build I ain't gonna say she didn't get a chance to build a fan base, but there was no baseline fan base for them to come out and jump off the out the window on her like that. You know what I'm saying? That was just pure racism and hate when it came to Moses Ingram. So when it came for Disney or whoever to protect, I don't think they necessarily, and this is what I mean by they didn't protect. They should have all got in the room and said, hey, you about to be front and center, black-faced, plastered all over Star Wars, and it's some things that come with that. We need to sit down.
And this one is so much worse. This one is so much worse because of the narrative, because of the story, right? Think about James Potter now.
Right.
Let's think about James Potter. It was innocent and easily dismissal, him whooping Snape's ass when they was in school. You could dismiss it as just boys being boys, right? And they grew out of it. He grew up to be a good man. Now it's Black Snape. Yeah. Now we got James Potter, right, running around with his merry bunch of fuck arounds, and they hanging Snape from a tree. Blue, they hanging from a tree. So when he read that in the book, he was like, "Oh, that's me. That's me. I want to hang from the tree. I want to like what?"
But it's got to be provisions in that saying, all right, we changing Snape's lore. We changing some background.
So they're gonna have to flip it all around because it doesn't end there. Lily Potter. I don't want to see this man running around her. Come on, man. It's 2026. We ain't got time for that.
Well, Umar,
we ain't got time for that. And not even just the interracial part of it. It's the fact that he is like endlessly in love with her to the point that he ends up giving his life for her kid that she had with somebody else. It just feels nasty to watch him do that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel nasty. So now they're gonna have to change the narrative a little bit.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I ain't trying to. I know. I think we got a British homie in here. The British blacks, man, they a little different.
Said them British blacks. Hey, listen, I mean, it can be a cultural difference. Maybe
they're a little different.
But it can't be that big of because this is your culture. Like Harry Potter is your shit.
But this is what I'm saying is the hanging from the tree and things like that. That wasn't them. That's what I mean by, you know what I'm saying? That part of that wasn't them. That the lynching, as far as I know, I don't hear about you know, over there in the UK or Britain,
Oh, you saying the
their Jim
British?
Crow
I mean,
era or their Reconstruction era, if there ever was one. You know what I'm saying? Them
I don't
doing that.
imagine they was too good to us over there either. I couldn't,
I'm true, but I'm
I
just saying
can't call it, but
I don't know if they had the Klan though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they had the Klan. I
Oh,
don't know if
well,
they,
I mean,
you
they
see what
got
I'm saying?
neo-Nazis over there though. They don't have white
But,
hoods, but they got
right,
skinheads.
but I'm talking about, we come up. Remember, they ended slavery before we ended slavery,
Okay, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they got a little bit of head start on that. So when if there was any kind of lynchings or any kind of mob style justice happening, we haven't heard. That's what I'm saying. I haven't heard
I
anything
don't know the
about it.
history. I would
Yeah,
I
I don't know the
wouldn't,
history.
yeah, I don't know the history
Yeah, I don't know
especially.
the history. And I would, maybe I should do a little deep dive into that to see. But I
Somebody
just,
call Stamina. Stamina, come up here and give us a history
yeah,
lesson, man. What's
stamina. Where
what's
you at,
what's
stamina?
race
Because
relations like in the UK?
right, especially, and I want to know it
Lynching is very
not today,
American. Yeah,
but
it is.
back then. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
40s, 50s, 60s. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
mean, even still, it's not
I
like
know they got
y'all
racism, though. I
live in
know
a
they have
completely
racism.
different existence over there, right? Like even today, you could
Mhm.
probably understand why maybe you wouldn't want to be beat up by 3 white boys in your youth, and it not have to be a racist thing in Harry
I
Potter
don't.
that distracts from the story.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We got a guy who is just above the border from us who doesn't understand. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
Uh,
That's a whole
tough.
body of water over thing.
So if
Culture.
not paying attention to the narrative, to the story, then at very least, like I don't care if didn't nobody in that studio say a single word to you. You know
Mhm.
what Harry Potter is. You know. Who doesn't
I
know what Harry Potter's
right.
audience looks like?
No,
Right.
that's
So
fact.
I just
I
don't
don't
see a
want
way
to.
around him being blindsided by
Mhm.
the response is kind of what I'm getting
I don't want to. Me and Dre said, let's just make all the kids black. That's what they should just made Harry black. They should have made Hermione
at.
black.
Well,
Just all of them. Like,
let me throw this at you. Let me throw this at
uh,
you. If Homeboy was Severus, excuse me, if he was Sirius Black instead of
mm,
Severus Snape, would we even be here?
no, I don't think so.
If he was just James Potter's best friend, right?
Mm,
And again, very important part to Harry and his journey, but not one that makes the story racist when you race swap him.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if he's Sirius Black instead of Snape, I don't think we're here at all. I don't think there's as much
I'm.
vitriol because it doesn't
Now
do
that you
anything
say
to the
that, I
story.
want to throw something else at you because I think you're right on that. If do we not blame J.K. Rowling because what I brought up is um white writers write a lot of white characters black coded. What if Snape was supposed to be
Was
black
meant
and
to
that's
be
where
black.
you get the
I mean,
hanging from the tree and all of this other stuff?
I'll give you one of those characters. I'm not giving you multiple ones. If they was meant to be black, make them black. So you got to choose. Is it Hermione or Snape? Which one of them was supposed to be black?
I'm just, and I'm with you. I'm just
Got to
saying
choose. You
because
got to
I'm not
choose.
even
You
just
only
talking
get
about
one.
J.K. I started thinking
Mhm.
about all these other writers and producers from comics to movies, and you're like, you know what? That remind me of a black dude. And it's like, I think a lot of white characters are black coded. It's just they couldn't get it approved, so they just changed the skin color. That's what I believe with a lot of these things. Snape might be one of those things, and she finally said, "You know what? I'm gonna do what I always wanted to do and make this person black." Even though in the books he was described as pale and all of this other stuff, but hey, why not? That's how I'd be looking at some stuff. I'm not saying that she did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what we got? American slavery was much more barbaric than English slavery. Visitors started treatment and went back to England determined to abolish slavery.
Mm.
There you go. I mean, that was some inhumane. That shit was nasty that they was doing.
Listen, man.
Nasty. So
Nothing.
I can.
No, I mean, look. Sure, maybe you don't have the deep rooted chattel slavery roots that we may have over here. Come on, man. Come on, man. That check better have been big. I mean, like third or fourth billing big. because you already playing one of the most important characters, and they should be paying you hazard pay for all of that.
That I agree with that. I do agree with that.
For all of that.
And
You
I
got
mean,
a super.
he might have you got a super.
Go ahead, finish what you about to say.
No, I was gonna say he might have got the check might be good. The check might be good, and I'm hoping that the story is modified, changed, whatever you want to call it, to fit a black snake. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gotta happen. Like you said, even you just think, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest Harry Potter fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you being a fan, I'm gonna take everything that you're saying, be like, you know what? Damn, that shit, seeing that really makes sense. Why would they pick Snape to be black? Why not somebody else? When
Of
we got
all
hangings
characters.
and the way that he acts, he run around this little white woman chasing after her, giving up his life, like that just looks away. But
Little
like I
boys
said,
run around calling him dirty and greasy.
right, dirty
Like
Greek, what they
who
call it,
didn't read the book?
mud blood or mud,
Yeah,
whatever the
come
hell they
on,
call
man.
it. Yeah. But like I said, them British blacks and that they different, man. They different. Look, we want to give them. They different. They different, bro. They different.
Let's go ahead and
Why?
play
You know what
this.
made me really hone in on it? When the BAFTA thing happened? A lot of
Man, where
the
was
black
Idris?
Brits was
Where was
like,
Idris?
huh?
I was like, where was Idris?
Where was Idris? But no, a lot of the black Brits kind of didn't see that it didn't register as fast with what happened. You know what I mean? Like it just didn't register fast.
Maybe it's something there. Maybe it's
And that
something
really
there.
made me like, oh yeah, they different over there. It's culture, man. Culture.
So nowadays they can call me old fashioned, but it's way too much care to see blue light flashing. So I guess
JD Informant, we appreciate the 5, brother. Comics Explained just found his Black Power videos. After that 2 weeks of hell Barney did to him. Barney.
Called him Barney.
After those 2 weeks of hell Barney did to him, he can educate y'all in the history of racism in the UK. Oh, okay. Cool.
Hey,
cool.
Jay,
Comics
I've been seeing Rob dropping what the antagonist coming. He talked, this is the greatest.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was talking about it. Now I read antagonists. Now I got a few antagonist books over here.
And I said, the antagonist, and then I started thinking, Milestone. The antagonist.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm like, so now you gonna go out on a limb and do antagonists, but Milestone is where you draw the line. But
right, Milestone was too political, but antagonist though,
it's good though. I like it.
No,
but it's the fact that he would jump out off on a limb to go try that book,
right?
And not,
but that's what I'm saying. For him to say he didn't like Milestone due to the political, but that's what I'm saying. But antagonist though,
antagonist is about a crime family. It's about
hey, Rob, do your thing, bro. That's why people come at him. That's why people come at even Barney now talking about he done changed this whole thing about black independent comics. Because his whole thing was, oh, well, we do black independent comics, but guess what? Black folks don't support them.
Yeah, that's what he said about everything. Like, look, man, you ain't about to get
now he's saying it's a myth. No, it's a myth. We do support black. Like, hold on, man. Just 2 weeks ago, you just said that wasn't nobody.
You said don't nobody support it. Yeah. Look, man, he's not going to answer that question. So let's just move it on. Move it on along. Hold on.
Lamp popping on ring, ring, ring. Count money while it ring, ring, ring. Trap jumping on ring, ring, ring.
Whoop that trick.
Shout out to Trick. $10 from Torian Rain Reloaded. Torian, we appreciate it. Let's keep it a beam. Original or race swap. The usual suspects still have an issue. Look how they cried over sinners. An original piece. It's all about race at the end of the day. Yeah. However, the only caveat I would add to this situation is that it's not just negative for that crowd, it's negative for Papa in this spot as well. Right? Like he has to take on harmful narratives to make this character, or they have to change it to the point that the character is not recognizable to the masses of the crowd. And then that part, that little bit that they're not getting served what they showed up for,
Yeah.
that's going to be what it is. You know, you're always going to get that type
And
of response.
that's the issue, right? You know, you had this built-in audience, and I always had that when it came to whether it was race swaps, whether it was gender swaps, whether it was erasing whole lores to try to fit we're chasing new
New audiences.
fans, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like, you know, you're about to cause hella harm to whatever fan base you just cultivated. You're about to do that. You're about to divide the hell out your fan base, and then you're gonna tell the people who are mad, who are rightfully so, whether they racist or not, they can really, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, that racist group who fell in love with that lily white character that you just turned into, you know what I'm saying? Like, because
Ugly truth, they in there, they paying money too.
they there and they paid their money, so it's like, and if the majority of them was the money paying audience, and then you look, that's just like Black
Now,
Panther.
let me be clear. Let me be clear. If it's all just about, oh no, brown person on screen, give me my dollar back. No, fuck you. Your dollar's gone.
Right.
But
No,
I understand expecting something from a character and not getting served it by a studio. I do.
Yeah, and I'm just talking business, because I think a lot of times, instead of easing things in, they just try to hit you in the face with some, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, it seems like society is ready for, and it's like, nah. They not ready yet.
You society.
Right.
That's you.
Like, nah, they're not ready for that yet. Like, and you know they not. You saw the little 5 liberal white women online saying, yeah, we want, and then the 5 liberal white women online aren't gonna buy the ticket. Neither is their boyfriend, neither is the 3 of them who got black husbands, or the 2 with the black husbands, the one with the black wife, and then the other 2 who got conservative husbands. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not spending no money. That's the issue. They're not spending the money. So then when it fails, or y'all come up short, then y'all gonna blame it on incel culture. You're gonna blame it on the fandom
Toxic
being
masculinity.
Too much like, you just start blaming it on all the crazy stuff, and it's like, no, you just didn't read your audience. Like,
read the room.
You didn't read the audience.
Did not read the room. All right. So let's talk about the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, because that'll take us into Sadie Sink.
Oh yeah.
You see it?
Oh yeah. I saw it, man.
You like it?
I did like it. I got my reservation. Like, I'm a big Spider-Man fan. As you can see, one of my favorite characters of all time. This is the 4th movie. He's the only one who had 4 movies. You know what I'm saying? Which is wild to me. Most people only make it to 3 movies and then they got to go do something else. 4 movies in, I don't know what the hell is going on. The trailer didn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we saw him get the cocoon and things like that, but I don't know what's going on in this.
Yeah, I'm a little confused too. Right? Like,
I really don't. And the more I hear or read, the more I hear and read about stuff, is the more it's like, I don't know if I want that story. I don't know if that's the best story to be telling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the film feels very ambitious. Like,
Yeah.
from what we've already seen and what should be expected to still be within it. Like, I have a hard time thinking that Daredevil's not going. I mean, he's a few boroughs over in Hell's Kitchen and he's not gonna pop up. I have a hard time believing that, Shang-Chi doesn't make an appearance in here. Creighton has had to have Shang-Chi on the shelf for like 4 or 5 years now. Like, this is a perfect opportunity when everybody he was last seen with, Bruce Banner, Wong, all of them folks could just be right there. They all there. They all right there. You know what I'm saying? Plus the hand, plus damage control, and they're trying to make us care about that. Plus Tombstone, plus Scorpion, plus potentially Doc Connors. There's so much. Oh, by the way, the elephant in the room that we'll get to with who is Sadie's playing. So
and it's supposed to be another female character in that too. I forgot the actress's name, but she claimed that she's filmed some stuff and she might be a villain. I don't like. It's a lot going on.
It's a
It's the
lot going
same
on in this movie.
issues that I have with Doomsday is what I'm having with Spider-Man. Like it's a lot going on. I just wanted to ground it. Give me a real simple linear grounded Spider-Man story, and you got $1 billion. We don't need extra. We don't need all of that.
Let me ask you, and I mean he's like you said, he's the only one to make it to 4 movies, so he kind of won in that automatically. Is he cheating a bit? I mean, the first one, Homecoming, we had Tony Stark.
Yes, he's
And the
cheating. He's always you talking
second
about
one,
it's
had
never a
Nick
Spider-Man movie.
Fury.
We haven't had a Spider-Man movie yet.
Spider-Man 3 was the culmination of all Spider-Mans.
Yep.
And then now we got everybody and their mama in this film.
Yeah.
I mean, Jessica Jones and Iron Fist just peeking around the corner waiting for their cue. Like it's that jam-packed in New York. Plus, you got the whole anti-vigilante shit going on in New York because of Wilson Fisk. Is the Kingpin going to make an appearance in a Spider-Man movie? How does he not?
Right. Because when they first announced and they started announcing what was going on and everything, I was like, oh, they about to do Dark Reign. They about to go into what's the other storyline? Fisk is the mayor.
Devil's Reign is where they're headed. That's
what gang war. I was like, they about to do Devil's Reign. They about to do gang war. It's about to be popping, But I thought, hey man, let's slow walk this dog because we got plenty of room to slow walk this dog. We don't need to just jump out the gate. We don't need to jump out the gate like that. You know what I'm saying? So we start off because I'm like, why the man spider route? I just don't understand the man spider route.
I forgot about the hand too. The hand is in this.
The hand, like it's a lot. And then it's just, and it didn't give me, and I guess that's the 2-minute teaser. And why is a teaser trailer 2 minutes? Like, give me if you're going to give me a trailer, give me the real trailer. Oh, well, that's just a teaser. Like, no, give me the damn trailer. You know what I'm saying? 2-minute teaser trailer that didn't give me nothing. And I know we're about to talk about her in a minute, but why are we hiding Sadie Sink? Like, I just don't understand why we got to hide who she's playing. I don't get it.
Do you feel like it would hype the movie more if they told us up front as opposed to trying to make it a surprise?
Yeah, but the thing is with the rumor,
I think the difference is negligible. And so if you're not going to get a bump from it, then yeah, just hold it back, I guess.
Or, because I'm not mad at that, but or it ain't who we think it is because it's too, like, the rumor saying that it is, you know what I'm saying? People, if it is who it is, then the cat is out of the bag, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Then you might as well just go ahead. The next trailer better have solidify who Sadie Sink. That's what I put it at. Next trailer, we better see who she is. Are you ready to roll into that? Into the Sadie Sink?
As Jean Grey, I mean, the only thing, so the thing that's keeping me from like getting on where you at, that it could potentially be somebody else and they just throwing us off, is them contract details that got leaked. Right? If they signed her for three films, they don't need Typhoid Mary for 3 films. They don't need
and they're
Firestar for 3. That's the dark horse that nobody's been talking about that it could actually be, but I don't think they need her for 3 films, right? Like if you are signing her for Doomsday, you signing her from the undisclosed film that's coming out in 2027 and Secret Wars and whatever, then it's probably a mutant. It's probably a mutant. That's where they're headed. The mutant phase is upon us. So.
But all 3 of them are mutants. That's the thing. Typhoid Mary, Firestar, and Jean Grey, they mutants. Yeah. That's why all 3 of them well, 2 of them make more sense than the third to me. But I get it. I get the whole 5-picture deal. I get it. But the thing about me and my situation, the love-hate with Feige is he went and signed Yaya to play Wonder Man. which is still it just blows my mind every time I just think about.
Hey, quietly,
you know what I'm
quietly,
saying?
they have god awful castings.
So
Lately, as of late, like they
I
used to be
said,
gods of casting.
yeah. So I'm like, you know what? I don't put it past Feige to say, hey, you're gonna be top 4 Married for 5 movies. I just can't put it past Feige for that. I can't. Because when it happens, everybody gonna be like, the fuck? And I'm like, hey, it's Feige. That's y'all might well roll with these punches because this is how he been operating for a long time. We just didn't really notice it because of all the greatness, you know what I'm saying, that's been going on.
Well, the other thing that's confusing about it is that we got this whole Cocoon business going on, and I don't know what the hell that has to do with Jean Grey. Like
that's the point. None of this. The only thing that made me, I started thinking about the who Tremel Tillman was playing. That guy, that character who was only one ish. I don't even know why he's getting any kind of hype. He was only in one issue.
I'm afraid for him because I feel like he's gonna get lost in the wash. He's gonna get lost in everything else that's going on.
But his thing was he needed to kidnap a mutant, so he ended up kidnapping Jean Grey for this one issue. Wasn't a big threat, wasn't no big deal. He kidnapped Jean Grey, and I forgot but she was already into her shit, so she ended up breaking. From what I remember, I think she ended up breaking out or something like that. But that's the only thing I'm like, okay, maybe it is Jean Grey, but everything surrounding that just does not scream Jean Grey. Her being out on the street, her kicking it with the Punisher, her doing street shit in Manhattan or wherever the hell they at. That ain't Jean Grey's character. Is a damsel in distress character. She's never been attacked first. That's her. Damsel in distress. She was made for Stan Lee made her that reason.
Maybe in the TV show where she was like fainting every fucking 5 minutes.
No, Marcus, in the comics. Name something where she's not the Phoenix, where she's a badass
member on the team.
That don't mean you ain't no damsel in distress. What does that mean?
Well, that means, I guess when I think damsel, I think the person that you always have to save. Like that's Jean Grey.
Yes. The thing is, modern Jean Grey, not so much. Jean Grey, early Jean Grey as a kid. Jean Grey, early X-Men. Couldn't control her powers. Everybody had to save her. She was damsel in distress. Iceman wanted to put his thing up in her. He was the horn dog of the group. Always wanted to get at Jean Grey. That's why it didn't make sense for them to even turn Iceman gay, because he was such a horn dog for Jean Grey.
And Kitty Pryde.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what
it was random.
Her whole thing is she was the damsel in distress. Yes, she is a powerful mutant. And she becomes
how you do
powerful.
that? How you switch the boxes? How you do that?
Just slide them over.
I was trying to put mine. What you mean? Just slide them over?
Click a box, slide it.
Look at that. I didn't even know you could do that on the screen. All right, look at that.
Click a box,
teach one. What up, Darius?
What's going on? Sorry, I would have been here a long time ago. I think there was a fatality accident. They got 2 major streets shut down. Yeah, pretty sad. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, condolences to those involved.
Yeah.
We're talking about. See, these still don't know what's up.
Got the Spider-Man.
These still don't know what I'm saying is true about Jean Grey. She was a damsel in distress, man. That was her whole stick up until modern time. Then they made her. Matter of fact, in order to make her a badass, they had to do the Dark Phoenix saga to make her a badass. If that didn't happen, she would wouldn't be no badass.
Great segue. Why the fuck are we doing this again? I'm not mad at them bringing Jean Grey in first. Why the fuck are we doing Dark Phoenix again? How many times we gonna do Dark Phoenix?
Until they get it right, I guess.
And the last one was absolute dog water. So like the most recent portrayal of X-Men for people in their minds with Jean Grey is Dark Phoenix. And I mean that movie was so bad. I would go watch Quantum Mania 2 times before I have to go watch Dark Phoenix again. For sure.
Uh,
For sure. Before I ever have to see Charles Xavier crip walking up them steps again. I would never watch that shit again a day in my life.
What was worse? What was it? Age of Apocalypse or Dark Phoenix?
Dark Phoenix.
You think Dark Phoenix was worse?
Easily, yes.
Oh man. I always say this. The reason why I Age of Apocalypse to me was bad. Like just bad. Everybody's portrayal in that, from Sansa Stark being Jean Grey, and like just everything was bad. Then you slide that to me.
I think it was undercooked. Yeah. I think the reason I go with the money on Oscar Isaac and J-Law
and makeup
at that point, and then everybody else had to be cheap. It was like, all right, well, we making an X-Men movie without Hugh Jackman.
Phoned it in for both movies. Mystique, she phoned it in for both movies. Jennifer Lawrence or whatever. Reason why, because to me they are equally bad. The only reason why I give worse being to Age of Apocalypse is Dark Phoenix. You can tell that they just gave up and was like, all right, we're gonna make this little 5-minute movie. Here y'all go, and we done. Because the movie was only like 5 minutes long.
The movies they made with Hugh versus that second round of X-Men movies with the characters you talking about with Sadie, or excuse me, with Sansa Stark, or what is that girl's name? Sophie Turner, and all of them. Like, you could tell at that point they was like, all right, look, when we do these, yeah, we gonna do it when Hugh not around, but when Hugh here, we gonna do these joints. Like it was even the Wolverine, right? The one where he went to go kick it in Japan and fought Silver Samurai. That movie shits on every other X-Men movie not named not named Days of Future Past or
Logan.
What's the second one? Or Logan.
First Class, X2.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, First Class was okay. It was all right.
Yeah.
It's decent.
But now you're right.
Wolverine better.
I like the Wolverine up until that third act. To me, that was his best portrayal as Wolverine until the third act for me.
Well, the villain kind of took over in the third act of that one, and that's where it
went wrong at.
Yeah.
A giant mechanized Silver Samurai.
Samurai, like, man, if he don't just put this suit back on and do his thing.
But yeah, that was a bag of ass right there, man. But yeah, I don't know why they would, because, and the thing is, the 5-picture deal with Jean being the focal point is what I'm hearing of the Mutant Saga, which means, like you said, we're probably going to end up running into Dark Phoenix, some type of way, because that's the only thing that she is known or good for, dying and coming back, dying. Matter of fact, Cyclops works better when Jean is dead. Cyclops is a better character when Jean is out of the way. Matter of fact, when Scott got with Madeline Pryor, a lot of shit happened to Scott. Right? Man. The fake Jean. When Jean officially died and he got with Emma, a lot of shit happened with Cyclops, with old Scott. A lot of shit, a lot of character development. Jean comes back, now it's back to Jean and Scott. And don't shit happen.
Shit happen.
Don't let that happen. And now guess what? Jean is gone and disappeared again. Scott out here doing shit again. Like, Jean is like a bane on Scott's existence. Like, get the hell away from that lady, man.
I think she's more the fire starter. She's the one. If you just called her the damsel, so if she out in the cosmos somewhere, lost and about, Scott done got a fire up underneath his ass to go find his lady.
To go find his wife. Oh no, man. But I just don't. That I guess that would be another reason why she wouldn't be, like you said, a Firestar or Typhoid, is because of they want to make it a focal point. I can't see them doing, like you said, a Typhoid Mary focal point. Nah, son. 5-star focal point. Nah. Well,
Like if
I
she got
wouldn't.
that big a deal, it's got to be a character that
Yeah.
people give a shit about.
Yeah. But like I said, it's Feige, and I don't put nothing past Feige and the mistakes that he like to make. I don't. He good at covering his tracks though. He good.
Yeah,
He like the Donald Trump of Marvel over there, man.
he's the Donald Trump of Marvel. I don't know what they got going on with the TV section over there. Maybe Kevin is asleep at the wheel again. Because who the fuck who told them that we needed a Wonder Man season 2?
The critics.
The audience.
The who?
What audience? Only the audience only watched one episode, which was the 4. That's the only one that charted.
Don't let our chat hear you say that. Remember.
Man, the only episode that charted was Doorman episode.
I don't believe
let our
y'all.
chat
If
say
y'all
it.
tell me y'all like Wonder Man, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I don't believe none of them. Everybody, y'all's chat, Twitter. I just think a lot of people, or it's a lot of loud. That's just like She-Hulk, right? It's a lot of loud people who be like, "Oh, She-Hulk." I'm like, but y'all didn't watch it. It didn't chart.
That's my thing. I know they didn't watch it because if they did, they wouldn't stop talking about how much y'all watched it. So y'all didn't watch it. They didn't even bother to lie and say that y'all watched it like they do about these trailers. They just let it drift off into the ether until we got to Daredevil season 2. So like, don't blow smoke up in my ass. Don't tell me that don't look. Popular shows kind of beat the narratives. That's why Andor is where it's at, right? I may hate Andor, I may talk shit about Andor, but it's very popular and it has an actual audience that's real, actual living, breathing people. Wonder Man is like there's a bunch of people on Twitter that supposedly loved the show and they loved it so much that they took it in via osmosis. They didn't actually have to watch it. They just it exists in the world, so they sucked it in through their pores. And so that's why they didn't actually watch the thing that they going up about online.
And the thing about Wonder Man is, and the only grace I give Wonder Man is if it wasn't Wonder Man and it was some other show, if it was something non-superhero, non-Marvel, yeah, it'd be a good show. It'd be a good show.
I don't give Wonder Man any grace.
No, that's the only grace I give.
If we went in there looking to see a superhero named Simon Williams, what did the show do to?
It didn't do nothing for Wonder. That's what I'm saying.
He used his powers twice in the entire show, y'all. Come on.
And that's my point. That's my point. I mean,
what are we here for?
I'm not. If you liked it, fantastic. It was then it hit somebody. It did what it was supposed to do. However, I can't. Again, I say this all the time. If this were after Endgame and you hit me with Wonder Man, I probably would have had a different attitude toward it. I probably would have been like, "Oh, okay, this isn't that bad." But after 5 years of this type of stuff, I mean, we went how many episodes? 6, 8 episodes, and like Marcus said, he only uses powers twice. And I actually that's a bit of a stretch. He didn't use his powers. He broke a table and he flew away with Trevor. I mean, that's it.
He roid raged at a cookout, and then he flew Trevor out of prison. He broke a terrorist out of prison.
And the show wasn't even. It wasn't even like a believable show. They turned him into a black Haitian. This is how I describe Wonder Man like this. Wonder Man is a brand new original character that Marvel came up with. His name is Simon Quintravious Williams, right? Because he has nothing to do with the comic, like nothing to do with the comic book counterpart. And then everybody was like, "Oh, he was black in the Ultimate Universe," and I was like, that was not a black man in the Ultimate Universe. That was a white dude with a tan. And if you read the books, you would know that the only reason why he had the tan is because he was snorting Hulk gamma powder or whatever, so he can lift weights. That's what he was doing.
Snorting Hulk gamma.
That's
powder
what he was on, like Hulk roids or something like that. That's what tanned him up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Hey, so no Wanda. we done did away with the Grim Reaper shit altogether.
All through, like
No
there's nothing you
villain. So what the fuck was this show even for? What was it for?
Yeah,
was
that was
so-
another thing, the Grim Reaper thing. They advertised, I forget, oh boy, that played him. They advertised that
His
as
brother,
if Grim Reaper was going to appear in the
Mhm.
show, as if actually they advertised it as if he was the main villain. I
Yep,
mean, but there
they
was
did.
no villain besides damage control. Hey, brother, like I said, if you all love that, and I have a question too. Why is it when we talk about Wonder Man or when we talk about things that we dislike, it's considered in the realm of hate? I'm not hating on Wonder Man. I
Yeah, I
simply
don't hate it.
disliked Wonder Man. It was shit. That's all. I simply disliked Wonder Man. It was awful. I watched a superhero show where the superhero used his superpowers, and again, I use his superpowers very lightly, twice. Once for 5 seconds. Once he broke a table. Ooh. Then he flew away. He picked up Trevor, broke him out and flew away. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But people like to. But now you can say what you want to say. Say what you want to say about Agatha. Say what you want to say about Agatha. Agatha was. I'm not sitting here praising Agatha or anything like that. But if you gave me red pill, blue pill, I'd watch Agatha 16 times over before I watch Wonder Man.
I'm with you. And
At
I didn't
least
like
Agatha in the first episode used her fucking powers.
Right. At least it was as advertised. I say at least it was as advertised. You know what I'm saying? Wonder Man, I'm with you, Darius. I don't even know how really you describe that. You know what I'm saying? I always said, like, imagine if they was like, oh man, it's a Batman show and it's called Batman. And then you go and watch the show and it's this black dude as Bruce Wayne at Wayne Corp, and he's just doing Wayne Corp stuff. He don't do no Batmaning, no detective skills, no nothing. He's just doing Wayne
an
Corp
accountant.
stuff.
He
Right,
does all the accounting.
No, he's the head. He's the head of Wayne. You know what I'm saying? He's taking meetings. You know what I'm saying? He's doing stuff like that. Then we get to the 4th episode. And the 4th episode is about Robin, and it's a dope ass episode. Robin out here kicking ass and taking names. And then we go back to Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Back to him taking meetings. They'll be like, oh, that's the dopest shit, blah, blah. And I'm like, he ain't do nothing.
So to your point, Mike, they absolutely advertised it just like that for like a week leading up to the show.
I hate, bro, that's crazy.
But what does that have to do with anything that is going on in Marvel right now? What does that have to do with anything? Like, as far as I know, this is not a Fargo podcast. We talk about superhero shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't do telenovelas over here. We do superhero content. We do action films. And the one thing that this series was decidedly missing was superhero action. First of all, I don't even understand how he knows how to use these powers. He starts a fire when he's a kid, and then all of a sudden he breaking people out of prisons and flying away. There's a lot in between there that we could have been dealing with when we was, being depressed about not having a job. It's just like, what are the priorities here?
I guess
what
I'm
are the
just
priorities?
confused.
Are we telling is this This Is Us? You know what I'm saying? Is this prime time on NBC? Or is this Marvel television?
I guess I'm just confused on, like, some people's stances on it. Like, because some of these people that are saying things are also people that didn't like previous shows that were tremendously better than Wonder Man, and in an era of Marvel that has been dog shit. So I'm just confused where do we place our stand? Like, where do we draw the line at what's dog shit from Marvel and what's not? Because and then Battery. And Battery's always going to come in anytime we talk about Wonder Man because he's Wonder Man's number one fan. He loves the show. That's fine. Like I said, it was for someone, so that's fine. But you said to me, you just said you gave it no grace as if it's one of the worst things ever. That's crazy. Wait a minute. I'm just confused on where we all are. I guess we're all in different places with Marvel. I'm not saying it as if it's the worst thing ever. I'm saying it as if, again, I don't know why I have to keep preferencing this because I feel like we've all been on the same ride for the past 5 years. Maybe some of you got off. I'm not sure. When I've been sitting looking at the shit I've been looking at for the past 5 years, that's what leads me to the annoyance I have with Wonder Man. It's not Wonder Man itself. It's the fact that Wonder Man is an echo of other shows that we've gotten. No pun intended with Echo's dog shit show either. It's an echo of other just constant
Echo was
shit after
better
shit
than
after
Wonder
shit.
Man.
It was.
Echo was better than Wonder Man.
It was better than Wonder Man. So it's just constant. So I'm not talking about Wonder Man as if it's the worst thing ever. I'm talking about Wonder Man as if I'm sick of this type of shit. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll talk about it like it's the worst. It's the worst show ever that Marvel has given out. Chill in the building.
They so
Wonder
cooked over
Man
there,
is
boy.
the worst Marvel show that Marvel Studios has put out on Disney Plus. The worst. It is. Because it's not a superhero show. That makes it by far already it puts it in a negative. It's not a superhero show.
Just paid $2 to, I guess, I don't know if that was to hurt me, brother. I didn't care for Agatha.
Hold on. Wait. We got don't be previewing the supers. What up, Chill? Hold on.
Yeah, tell him.
We gotta
Payback, homie, I'm bringing CA back, and I don't do button-up shirts or drive Maybachs. All you
Record labels trying to advance aftermath, bitch.
Agatha
Take it
was
like a
dog water,
motherfucking
Darius.
man.
Wonder Man season 2 on the way. Yeah.
The only reason I champion Agatha is because it falls into the Wanda realm. That's all. That's it. I was excited for Wiccan. Got him. Got everything I wanted from Wiccan. I was excited for the possibilities of Wanda. I might get that in Vision Quest. So however you want to spin it, at least Agatha, like I said, used her fucking powers throughout all 8 episodes. All 8 episodes. We saw witches doing things all 8 episodes.
There was some
Wonder Man broke a table and flew away. He broke a table and then flew away.
Simon, you will fix my table. Fix my table, Simon.
It's the worst show. I don't care what nobody say. It's the worst show.
I think Wonder Man is a better show about an actor than She-Hulk is
About
a
a
show
lawyer.
about a lawyer. Yeah.
True. But She-Hulk was actually about She-Hulk.
I actually
It was
like
about
She-Hulk
that.
more.
It
I
was
actually
actually
like
about
She-Hulk
She-Hulk.
more.
And Wonder Man.
I actually like She-Hulk more than Wonder Man.
Me too,
And
Darius,
again,
and
it's simply because I saw her. I mean, I saw her do shit.
Right.
I saw her throw punches
Wonder
more
Man
than
took
once.
over for She-Hulk for me. She-Hulk was the bottom. But now Wonder Man took that spot.
Yeah, She-Hulk was my bottom. It definitely was the bottom of the bottom for me. I thought that show was pure shit. I mean, that was one of the when you know I had Q and everybody on the panel with me at that time. We were doing reactions. We were reacting to the final episode of She-Hulk. I remember I paused it and I said, "I'm not editing this." So we can just go straight into talking about it if y'all want to, because it was some dog shit. The whole show was shit, but it doesn't compare to Wonder Man.
You think Tatiana Maslany is a better actor than Yaya? Is that a hot
She
take?
played her
I think
character
that's
better
a hot
than
take.
Yaya.
That's a hot take.
Is it?
I wish I watched the show. I could tell
Maslany
you.
over Yaya?
Tatiana.
That's a hot take.
Tatiana played Jennifer Walters better than Yaya played. Well, you know what? They might be even. Because guess what?
I was about to say, come on now.
Simon Q. Williams is an original character that Yaya just made up on the fly. So I have no baseline to. I don't have no comic counterpart.
Jennifer Walters is a great lawyer. You know what I'm saying? She's a stone cold shark.
She hulked out the first episode. She hulked out the first episode.
She did.
For Yaya, I don't have a comic book counterpart to kind of baseline him on. With Jen Walters, I do.
I mean, at least she used her powers.
A lot of varying
More than
opinions
once.
in the chat. Some people, you know, well, it was dog
But
shit.
then I do forget. What it was? Secret Invasion was right next to She-Hulk.
Secret Invasion is some shit too. I actually, you know,
Yeah,
I
now
forget
now
about
you
Secret
wanna talk
Invasion.
about
That
some
might
dog
be my
water.
bottom. That might be my
Amelia
bottom.
Clark and her goddamn little Batista arm.
So Secret Invasion,
God damn, that
those
shit was
three, but
terrible.
they might be tied. She-Hulk, Wonder Man, Secret Invasions, they might be tied.
What a loose end, too, with Doomsday coming, with Secret Wars coming. You've got this Skrull who can become every superhero you need, and we're just not gonna. No one's even talking about her.
Yeah, because they want Secret Invasion wiped off the face of whatever they done. I think so. I think they just want to make us forget. If they had the Men in Black neuralizer pen, they'd hit us all with it.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I will say Wonder Man
hold on.
is better than Secret Invasion.
I had to highlight this comment because this is a true fan comment right here. Bust down Tatiana over Yo Gabba Yaya. Hey, man, hey, Kwanzaa, comment of the night. Comment of the night.
Buzz down Tatiana. Yeah, man. What's up, Chill?
All right. Go ahead.
What's up? You know why I want you here, Blue? I want to talk to you about Milestone Media. I want to talk to you about the initiative that they did in 2021. That's what I want from you. Are you up for that?
Did y'all talk
I'm
about that
down.
already?
Did you?
No. Nope. Talked about Spider-Man and we talked about Harry Potter.
Black Snake.
He's not Snape. He is Black Snape. I can't. That's Snape right there. No, this character is called Black Snape.
Black Snake.
He's Black Snape.
Negaris Snape is his name.
Nigga
I'm
Snape.
gonna go with Black Snape if that's okay with you, Blue. Why DC Comics hasn't brought back the Milestone Initiative, according to the publisher
Jim Lee.
Jim Lee. Jim Lee says DC hasn't done another Milestone Initiative because they no longer have a sponsor. So if we can rewind back in time and remember what it was like in 2021, when there was lots of, I don't know what's the word, white guilt or justice or racial uprising or awareness or performative things and things, symbolic
White guilt.
gestures and whatnot.
White guilt.
Before I even get started, hold on a second. I don't want to go 20 minutes into this when we just had a super chat come through. Let's do this. Let's do the super. It's JD Informant with the 5. Wonder Man Season 2. Suckers.
Boo. Get out of here. Boo.
Get used to it going for Season 3. Is he Haitian?
Andor is the best Star Wars. Well, see, now I understand your opinions. Now I can put them all in a box and set them up there and leave them there.
Set him off to the side.
Set them on the side. Now I understand.
Oh man.
Thanks for the 5, though.
Yeah, appreciate the
Appreciate
5.
the
I have no comment, man. None. I ain't got no comment for that.
Yo, Kevin Davis just wrote something, not reading it. Back to why DC Comics hasn't brought out my so I traded up, right? We know what was happening in 2021, and they gave a whole bunch of opportunities and mentorship to, I think it was 20 Black writers and artists in the game, and it had the DC logo on it. And then we're hearing that it's because we don't have a sponsor.
Yeah.
Read the full thing. In 21, DC Comics launched the Milestone Initiative Talented Development and Mentorship Program, inspired by the legacy of Milestone. The program sought to train and empower the next generation of Black comic creators. Some of the program's graduates went on to work for DC. For example, Morgan Hampton, who came to DC via Milestone, is currently writing Green Lantern Corps, and he's the one success story. Despite the success of the program, DC Comics' publisher Jim Lee says there hasn't been another one because they lost their sponsor. I don't know if we'll do another Milestone Initiative, Jim Lee says at MegaCon. We had an outside sponsor that came in and bankrolled that whole initiative. I think we brought in 20 different creators from around the country. And then we keep reading and it goes, it was really cool. It was done in coordination with sponsorship because those kinds of things cost a lot of money, Lee continues. Out of that, we got some really good creatives that are still working for us today. I think it was a cool thing to do. It was successful. You mean to tell me, Jim Lee, that you guys didn't even finance this thing? Like, you guys want credit for something that someone else sponsored? And I
somebody
thought it was
popped
you guys
in
doing
and
the
said
goodness
they
of your
paid
heart. I
for
thought
it,
there was
so.
really some elbow grease. I thought there was some sort of, DC cares. You didn't even do that. It's just because there's a sponsor. So I don't even give you credit for the first time around. So who's the sponsor? Some guy in Michigan. I think he's got like a car. Some guy in Michigan is sponsoring. Is the reason why this was sponsored. No one's sponsoring it. So we can't have another one. What?
So some random angel investor has to come in and donate a bunch of money to get Milestone back on. Like, damn, that is kind of crazy. It's nuts.
It ain't crazy to me. It ain't crazy.
Angel investor or bust, baby.
The thing is, this is the difference between DC and Marvel. Marvel has Disney money. If Marvel wanted to do an initiative like that, they can bankroll it themselves. Warner Brothers cannot bankroll that. I mean, they should be able to bankroll it because they still Warner Brothers, right? But that's another thing too. Is it
print comics now?
But Marcus, that's the thing. You saying like comics though, and they saying comics though. Do we want to bankroll comics? That's you see what I'm saying?
Damn, you not gonna fit me. You not gonna hit me to 50 bones to print these fucking paper comics.
But it ain't that. I gotta pay the 20 writers and artists.
Sure. Yeah.
That's what I gotta. That's the bankrolling. It ain't printing the comics. We print comics. Oh, that's what we do over here. But I know once I get these 20 creatives to come in, they gonna want some fatty, some cheese, money, especially to keep it going.
And then that's another question. Why do I even want 20 other people to just toil in mediocrity? Or not even mediocrity. That's not even mediocrity. Is not even the right word. That's too high of a level. Why do I want 20 new people to get an opportunity and do a thing who just don't work at DC or Marvel or anywhere? I don't think I want the 20 people who got the first Milestone initiative to get built on. I want them to get a phone call and because like, yo, you're a good artist, right? You were good enough now to be drawing the action comics, it's Wonder Woman.
It go back to what you said, Chill. It's 2021. We're coming off of George Floyd. We're coming, like I said, it's white guilt. We're coming off all of these things. Everybody
said
wanted
white
to do.
Guilt, not you. Stop taking credit.
No, I said like you said, it's white guilt. I said like you said.
I heard you say like I said. I'm sorry, Blue.
Well, if it was a Freudian slip. How about that, my guy? Because I'm not. Yeah, we ain't gonna play Darius and Chill today. We're gonna keep it moving.
Oh, you were there for the thing last time.
Yeah, I'm there for all of them. That's like my favorite show now. Like I don't even tune in for y'all news. I just tune in for y'all to do that.
Marcus, if you missed it, I'm not allowed to talk to Recast T'Challa anymore. I lost that.
What?
Yeah,
we'll talk about it later. It sounds
I was about to say, don't get me started because don't get me started. He's on that. He's on bullshit as normal.
It's like I said, it's white guilt.
Yeah, white guilt. So when you have all of that, they did all of those initiatives. Soon as Mr. Taco himself showed up, what did they do? They rolled everything back, and got rid of diversity programs and all of these things because, hey, it's America. We got to keep it white. So they put white back in. They put mediocrity back in, and that's what you get.
That's still so insane to me that companies eliminated their DEI programs or initiatives at the behest of the fuck. Like, y'all act like y'all was doing black people some great service anyways. But like just to signal that they was in alignment with him. That's why it's fuck Target till they die.
I actually like Target, but I hear you. Okay. The thing is, it was the announcements for me. Like, yeah, he said, but then y'all, if y'all want to roll it back, because the thing is, I don't think we would have felt the effect of a rollback anyway. I don't think we would have. I think
it was the announcements. It was the fact he came out and said, y'all better get rid of it. And y'all came out and was like, oh, well, sorry, black folk.
Yeah, and announced it and announced it like proudly. That's the thing that got me. I was like, that's bad business. I looked at it from the business standpoint. I think everybody in America is racist. So race don't even, you know what I'm saying? When they do racist shit, I'm like, they go doing what they do.
It was especially stupid for Target because Target had successfully maneuvered their way out of this expensive ass bougie store that we don't rarely come into. And they brought in all of those the smaller brands that they would put in the front of the store and stuff like that. Yeah. Black Girl sunscreen. I use that. They only sell it out of Target. The what's the business owner who was telling people to keep shopping there because her business was gonna go under. Tabitha Brown, right? They had a bunch of those in there. And so they had finally kind of curved black people into their stores, even though the prices weren't coming down. And it was like, oh shit, we got them in here. And so like your way to keep them is to get on Taco Style side? Like, I don't even understand. Why did you jump out the window and do that?
Pastor Jamal Bryan says it's okay. We can shop there now.
No, I don't know him.
I'm about to order something
He said
online
no.
right now.
That ain't my pastor.
Jamal Bryan.
I don't know that man.
I don't know him. Oh man.
Why are we
Nah,
on
it's-
Target? We just companies don't really care. They pull DEI, all that stuff. Milestone initiative is. But you know what they did do though? Because I have to give them credit when they actually do some shit. Getting Dan Mora, who's like their top cover artist, to draw the second printing for the Dakota incident. Solid. That's okay. Good.
Is it how many covers is that?
One.
I thought they were doing 3. I thought they were doing 3 variants.
No,
Did I read?
the second printing cover is just the same one, except instead of purple font, it's green font, and the variant is what I just told you, the Dan Mora.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know him.
I've only been in Target 3 times, and that was to buy Master P's last 3 albums.
You feel like we don't go to Target. Target is bougie, but they had they did some work. They was like, all right, okay, we'll get some black brands in here, some small black brands that you guys know that you like to see on the shelves, right? And then so all of a sudden they like, all right, we got him. Let's just go ahead and cut all that D.
It's like this is what I say about this is what I say to any American business. Racism costs you money, and I don't know why y'all lean so heavy into it. Racism is probably the most expensive thing in the world. So quit just quit doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to make money, quit being racist. I don't know where there's money in racism at. I don't know what business that there's money in racism at.
Israeli politics.
Okay.
Israel's not racist.
Okay. Slave trade. So slave
what?
trade.
What?
I got you.
I understand.
I guess that would be the only business.
What's some more racist stuff? Turning Point USA.
Okay, now
Racism
compare
pay over
them,
here.
right? But compare them to something that's not racist. I guarantee you.
Oh no! Does it make more money? Absolutely
Right.
not.
That's what I'm talking
But
about.
can you make some
can
money?
make money being. You can make money doing anything. I'm talking about being Turning Point USA. I guarantee you, in 2 years there won't be a Turning Point USA. And I put
it
money
certainly
on it.
seems like she's running that bitch into the ground. And once people stop paying attention to the whole Charlie Kirk of it all, I don't see her cultivating an audience. So you
the
could be
thing
right
is,
about
Marcus, there ain't no soul or culture in it. When
They
you have
don't
a
have soul or
soulless
culture
thing,
in anything they do.
It's
when you don't have soul or culture, soon as whoever that head guy is dies off, that's it.
It's based on counterculture. And so the whole idea is we're ostracized, we're pushed out, and so we only have a place here to do our nonsense. But like when your nonsense is, hey, we should bring slavery back, or I should have control over your body or your voters' rights or whatever weird shit they be talking about in those group chats. It's so unpopular that like eventually the numbers whittle down. Like some people be in that shit for show. Sometimes people be in that shit by association. But the number of actually true believers in there, like in their gut, they feel it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You guys remember at the Republican convention somewhere, the Grindr app crashed because it was being used too much?
It was at Charlie Kirk's memorial and at the RNC convention. Anytime the Republicans do anything, the Grindr app crashes. That is a straight statistic fact from Grindr themselves.
Hey,
they posted that.
Hey, hold on, wait. Kristi Noem's husband.
Yeah.
The former DHS secretary's husband is like a
he's
got little pink panties, and he's got on.
They call it a Barbie kink.
That's
what they named it this morning.
Inflatable
Barbie
boobs, and he gets on there with his duck face, and he arouses
like he
men.
puts balloons in his shirt, and he be sex chatting. Man,
You know,
shit gets
and
weird.
but the thing that about the whole thing, because I've seen, a lot of Republican folks talking about, oh, I thought you guys were the party that was pro. Listen, don't try to turn the tables. Don't try to insult our intelligence. We are the party that is pro whatever the fuck you want to be. However, we're not being hypocrites, because they say we're being hypocrites. No, what's hypocritical is y'all side. You're sitting, your husband, and not just your husband, there's a lot of y'all over there that are so against trans people, the LGBTQ community, that
Whole
you
time.
are
The whole time, husband in the bathroom taking big titty pics.
And bro, the thing is, if your husband
It's
wants to
them.
put on little pink panties and arouse men on the internet daily,
That's his business.
That's his business.
That's his
But
business.
when you are in the streets saying trans people don't have rights, LGBTQ people need to be extinct and all that kind of stuff, well then fuck you. That's why we are. It's pretty. It's like I said. Oh, how the tables turn. Oh, how the tables turn.
So for her, apparently she's had this like years-long affair with Corey Lewandowski.
Mm-hmm.
Former
that's what she bought the plane for.
And so like, but apparently just everybody knew. And so like, this is probably just an embarrassment to her. Like, yeah, you were supposed to stay at home and stay quiet, and I send you the checks. Me and Corey out here jet setting, and now you messing up our lives. You know,
talking about,
she could have easily came out and just said, I have an open marriage. But that would go against their values and everything. But she could have easily just said, hey, we got an open marriage. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like I said, that'll go against their conservative Christian values.
Yes, that would go against, and it would go against everything that she's been screaming for the past year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So like, nah, bro, like, it's funny. I mean, this stuff that comes out about these people, because it died down. I wish it didn't die down. Either somebody got a phone call or something. I'm not sure what happened, but they say, allegedly, the Squeaker of the house is as well.
Oh yeah, Stephen Miller.
Oh, for sure.
Mike Johnson?
Not
Mike
Stephen
Johnson.
Miller.
Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson. There was a guy on There was a guy on TikTok that had screenshots and all the kind of stuff from Grindr between allegedly. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. The picture, I forgot the thing that the guy said. I guess he said the picture that was sent, it was a picture. This was before he was a Speaker of the House. So before he had as much, attention as he has now. He was on Grindr. He told this person, meet me. I can meet you at a hotel. I'll buy the hotel. I'll get us in, all this kind of stuff. Blah 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 blah. He's talking real nasty to this dude. All these people are, bro. All these people. And again, you can be what you want to be. That's your prerogative. I don't give a fuck. Where I give a fuck is when you are out here trying to ruin other people's lives that are living that life that you wish you could live freely.
The sex worker that he was sexting with posted on TikTok or something like that, and they kind of like tracked it back. Yes. And
that guy disappeared. Where'd he go?
It'd be them the whole time, man. It'd be them the whole time.
Where'd he go? Because he's gone. Those all that shit is gone.
No, we talking about Gnome's husband.
No,
the one that he was sexting, she posted on TikTok or some shit like that, and they
but guess who it was though? What, she was the head of DHS, right? The sex worker that he was going back and forth with wasn't illegal.
Yes, that's right. I forgot that tidbit. That is right. It was an immigrant. That's right.
Hey, the irony. There is no, like, you can't get any more dead on than that. Like that ain't nobody but God. It's just no other explanation.
Nobody but God.
It's funny. It's funny. I mean, like I said, they all live the life that live the life that they are so publicly against. But privately, some of them are getting their backs blown out. Some of them are getting pissed on. Some of them, I mean, the weird kinks and shit. A lot of them doing weird ass shit. Again, that's your prerogative. What you do behind closed doors is your business. You just don't get to come out and tell other people that what they're doing behind their closed doors is this or that, and they need to be sent away for it. So, yeah. I wonder if it was her panties or did he go buy his own?
He said he needed his own set.
Let's go to the Jennifer Hudson show to hear Zendaya.
You haven't worked with yet that you want to work with.
Oh, man.
And is there anybody left?
Oh, goodness. I would love to work with Ryan Coogler.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
and for years I felt this way since Fruitvale Station because I thought that was such a beautiful and powerful film. But I'm from Oakland too, and I remember when that happened, and so he means so much to the world, but he also means so much to us. And I always joke, I'm like, I know I don't know you, but I feel like you're my cousin. You know what I mean?
Yes,
he sounds like my
he
family.
does.
His accent is so strong and so Oakland.
He does not give
And
out Oakland
he
vibes
just
to
makes
me.
beautiful work.
He does.
Absolutely beautiful work. So talented. And so yeah, I put
They
definitely
probably
put
beat
Please
that
make
accent
that
out,
happen.
but
We
you
definitely
can't
need.
have Zendaya up here talking like Ryan Coogler.
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's
That wouldn't go
Zendaya,
well
but
over.
even
That
it's-
wouldn't go well over at the
it's hard
Holland
to-
family reunion.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
it's hard to get Oakland out of something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain areas to where, like Denzel being from Mount Vernon, that
Yeah,
accent and the way he talk and carry himself, that's going.
It's gonna
And
be there
Denzel been in the
regardless.
business
It's always gonna be
forever.
there.
So when I'm hearing, that's why I was like, her being from, she might be from like Berkeley or something. I don't know if she's from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's from Berkeley.
but what's up, Chip? What do we what's going on? So
Zendaya wanting to be in a Coogler movie. So what I don't think Ryan Coogler has gone all the way down to casting white leads, so I don't know if we can get a love interest for her. Maybe it could just be a her movie. It could just be her. You know what I mean? It'd be a
she had a
solo
white,
film.
I mean, she had a black the movie she did with John David Washington.
It's a
Oh,
Netflix
where they
film.
was arguing all night
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
Don't make me remember that fucking movie.
Yeah, that wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
And her Disney Channel show, the one the boyfriend on that black.
Well, she said that she wanted the entire cast to be black.
Cast to be black. Yep. I'll give her credit for was it AJ or not AJ?
I forgot
Casey
what it was.
Undercover.
Casey Undercover.
Casey.
Yeah.
There you go. Casey Undercover.
But I'm with you though. Zendaya,
You can have that
she a swirler.
She could no, I'm just saying what would the movie look like? Is it I mean, Ryan don't do nothing but action so far. I guess a little bit of drama with Fruitvale.
I guess it's just me. Or well, yeah, you know what? I can't say that. Never mind. Strike what I was even about to say because I think she's phenomenal in Euphoria. The first season, the first two seasons, I think she's phenomenal in Euphoria. I'm just trying to think outside of Euphoria, where have I thought Zendaya has given me a phenomenal performance?
She hasn't had that. She hasn't had that opportunity. To me, she hasn't had that opportunity yet to do that because she hasn't stepped outside of her boundary. You know what I'm saying? Euphoria for her was her stepping outside of her boundary.
And if, she needs to do it more then because phenomenal.
Yeah,
her acting in Euphoria
that's
is great.
Stepping outside of her boundary. Given the chance to do some things, I guess you can get that. You know what I'm saying? But what route does she take? Does she take the Angela Bassett route? Does she take the Halle Berry route? Does she take the Viola Davis route? She's got routes to take. It's just I haven't seen her push for whatever route yet. And it's like she just stuck. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe she does after this break. Where she says she's got 5 movies coming.
This is this
She's
is her
working hard
year.
as hell this year. Her
this her
output
year right
this year
here.
is crazy.
But I think her and Tom had this shit planned. I think it was get married, put a baby in you, take a break.
I can see that.
Boom, boom, boom. Because they're married.
Good point.
How old is Zendaya?
If Zendaya is okay with not being number one on the call sheet, she can be anything of Ryan's. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Like if she is not looking to be the lead, she could have been Mary.
Yeah,
she could have been Mary in Sinners.
She could have,
but
I could see that. I could see her doing that.
I think it just makes me wonder though if he cast her as a lead, what the film looks like, you know. Like what would we even be doing? Is it another franchise? You coming in Black Panther?
She can't do that. She's Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is Mary Jane.
Yep. No, her name isn't Mary Jane Watson.
I know it's Jones or what? Isn't it Jones?
What it is? Michelle Jackson Jones.
Michelle Jones.
Michelle Jones.
No, it is Mary. The middle is Mary Jane, right? That's what they said in the third movie. Michelle Mary Jane Jones, didn't they? When the Department of Defense was reading, the Department of Damage Control was reading her full name, right?
If they did that, that's the dumbest thing.
That is
and I'm
dumb as hell.
And I'm blaming Feige.
Okay, maybe I'll forget. Maybe I'm misremembering that one. Then maybe.
Yeah,
Michelle Mary Jane Jones, MJ. I'm
Right.
MMJJ.
MMJJ.
I don't know what she's gonna do next. If she does anything with Coogler next, I don't know what. I mean, he's got X-Files and Black Panther, so I don't know any other projects he's got coming up. But she's busy. She's got these next 5 films coming out. And then she has said she's done for a minute. So maybe when she comes back, she'll link up with Coogler.
But even with linking up with Coogler, like you said, he has X-Files, Black Panther. What is next? What would be next for Coogler?
That's why I said I don't even know what he's got.
You know what I'm saying? Like what's his pivot? I don't think he touches the Sinners universe again. If I'm him, I would just leave that how it is and tell WB, y'all better not touch this shit until I'm ready to touch it. You know what I'm saying? But what would be his pivot? You know what I'm saying? I just don't.
Mm-hmm. It don't sound like he really wants to go back to the Sinners well anytime, if ever.
Mm-hmm.
So another original or
I saw someone on Twitter, because there are a lot of people that hate Sinners. Well, just hate it because it's black. But that were saying he can't do anything, a sequel to Sinners or anything, because he ripped it off from Dusk Till Dawn.
That is not a Dusk Till Dawn. They're not even similar.
It's the same style of movie. It is the same style of movie, because I said that way back when the trailer came out.
How is it the same style?
Because it's a movie. First of all, it's all self-contained. It happens within like 12 hours of itself. Right?
Okay,
it's not
I'll give you that.
Experience. Yep. Also, mostly everybody dies that you start the movie with. The narrative that you start the movie with is not the one that you end with. That's very Dusk Till Dawn-esque, right? Dusk Till Dawn started off as an RV robbery and turns into a vampire fight. Right. This is just a party at a juke joint that turns into a vampire fight. So there's a lot of similarities. I think he even talked about, Ryan did, about that shooting style in that film and how it inspired him to shoot this. So I do think there's a lot of connections between those two films.
I just think it's a stretch.
I keep seeing a lot of people. Oh, go ahead, Blue.
I just think that's a lazy, and I'm not to call you. I just think that's a lazy. Oh, that's just a man. It's 2026. Every movie. No. What I'm saying is, every movie is a derivative of another movie. It's 2026. Nothing is original. I guarantee
if you work hard enough, you'll find another film.
Yeah, you'll find something. You know what I'm saying? And vampire movies, it's only so much you can do with vampires. You know what I'm saying? Like, until you put them in space, which they ain't done yet, I don't think. It's only so much you can do with vampire. It really is. So him doing down in the Mississippi Delta.
Swansea. 2 brothers deal with vampires at a bar in the day, and one brother turns into a vampire. That's exactly what happened in Dusk Till Dawn.
Did he turn in? He did turn.
Yeah, he turned. Quentin turned.
That's what everybody keeps, And then the Native American point of view of it. Is there enough there? I mean, I guess there would be enough there. I don't think if you did a prequel Native American deal. I mean, what would you do though? Just them hunting down vampires?
It's confusing because for somebody who's so steadfast about not putting a sequel on top of this thing, then why the hell did you even have that scene with the Native Americans, with the Apache showing up? Like, why did we do that for like 2 minutes?
I think it hit the cutting room floor, and he had to trim some fat, and that's probably where he trimmed it at.
Probably that'd be my thought. It out.
I'd be interested.
If they were never going to show up again, I probably would just taken it out.
Well, they knew about vampires, and some people know about vampires existing. What's wrong with that?
Sure, but at that point, we didn't even know we were. One, we didn't know we were dealing with vampires. 2, I don't think it materially changes the story if we just see Remick show up. He's burning, he's sizzling. He's like, I need to get in there, and then everything that happens still happens without them having that.
You say edit out the interaction. You say edit out the Native American.
Literally them showing up and being like, "Hey, y'all got somebody in here." because
Did they talk? I don't even remember them talking.
Yeah, they
Did
talk.
Oh, okay.
They told her you got it's a bad man in there, blah blah blah, and he's dangerous. And she was like, "Get the fuck off my property." What they talk.
Oh
Like,
yeah, they went to the White House, the white people's house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where we first saw him bite somebody. Okay, that's right. I remember. It's coming back.
Maybe I don't know, that the Klan showing up. Maybe the Native Americans should have showed. I don't know. I feel you. A lot of people say that. A lot of people said they want to see more of what happened leading up to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that, but I think sometimes movies like that leave,
self-contained. That's how
leave
you
it.
get. That's how you get like cult classic type.
Yeah,
of
you
appeal.
leave it. I don't need everything. Don't need to be explained. We don't need to do a deep dive on
releases on it every 5 years. We'll show up for the Fathom events. It'll be a great time.
I can see if it was like, man, what? I don't understand, but this is something like it's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't understand what was going on. They was chasing him.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it because Native American shit can be very interesting, especially when you get into the spiritual realm of stuff with them, that you could tie into how maybe they are hunting these vampires and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not saying you need it, but it'd be cool.
No, it'd be cool. I'm just saying I don't think we need it. I don't think we necessarily need it. Just don't think we need it.
Someone interest within their community too. That's how you come to know him. Is
Marcus.
What up?
Instead of mumbling these, read them out loud so it's a more enjoyable.
I was trying not to cut people off, but you got it, big dog. I'll make sure I'll speak up real clear so everybody can hear. Get up there. Maybe Remick detected someone of interest within their community too. That's how they come to know of him and his kind. So showing them shows the depth of the threat and non-black specificity. Oof. Try to beat me up, Stamina. Maybe that could have been part of it. I just think if this was meant to be a self-contained story, we were never going to have a Sinners 2, you know what I'm saying? Then, just that little part, maybe we could have tweaked.
I'm with Darius. I'll take the Native American movie, not prequel though, sequel. Like what after they leave that house, what happens, right? And I don't mind seeing Omar Benson getting a job again. Cornbread. I don't mind seeing him one more time because he's still a vampire. And let's see Cornbread versus the natives.
Oh, he died though, didn't all them folks die?
Oh, you're right.
Everybody died. Yeah,
they died. It was only Haley Steinfeld and what's his face, and
who conveniently just snuck away while everybody else was sitting out there by the water.
Smart.
It's interesting
man.
how that happened. It's almost like it's a little bit of plot convenience.
I mean,
anyways,
that's movies. That's movies.
Sure.
Plot armor. Batman should have died a long time ago.
I'll take it.
Did you guys see Robert Pattinson and Zendaya talking about who's better, Batman or Spider-Man?
And she chose that. She chose her husband ASAP. Everything was Spider-Man. Who would win? Spider-Man. I saw it. I thought that was pretty dope. I like the witty banter, especially when it's we know that he's Batman, she's part of the Spider-Man universe, and going back and forth. I like stuff like that, man. I think that's kind of dope. You know what I'm saying?
But like, who would win, Batman or Spider-Man? Because they say with prep time, Batman wins, and I think with
Batman
prep time,
gets mollywopped 99% of the time of anybody you put in front of him.
Okay.
I hate this prep time shit. The prep time shit is dumb. It's dumb. Because if you don't know me as Spider-Man and I come up and I show up, you getting hands.
What do you mean you don't know me as Spider-Man? That's what the prep time is. He prepared.
No, because if you see me in the alley, if Batman is magically transported into the Marvel universe and has to face down Spider-Man, he's getting mollywopped.
Okay, you're right.
So Batman does not have a prep time super sense or something. That's not his superpower. And
hold on now. Do you think Batman could escape? Because if he gets away from Peter for any amount of time, there go your prep time right
he's
there.
Not fast enough to escape Spider-Man. Everybody, that's the thing. Everybody dumbs Spider-Man down like he is fucking slow. Spider-Man pull his punches.
I ain't saying
Spider-Man
slow, but like, I mean, I could go about 200 miles per hour in the Batmobile. You think Spider-Man can swing 200 miles per hour?
See?
Is he gonna get to the Batmobile?
Well,
Is he getting there?
Yeah, he's got to go with his utility belt, smoke bomb, or something that I don't even thought
Spider-Man,
about.
guess what Spider-Man has? Spider-Man detects danger. So you start doing, that's how he moving and stuff. Like, you not beating Spider-Man.
No, we're talking
He can
escaping.
fight, he's just not
Spider-Man
super
Right,
powered.
I'm saying, because you were talking about pulling something out, like he not gonna be able to sense that you about to do something.
I mean, even I remember the Doc Ock, the comic with Doc Ock when Doc Ock was in his body. He said, "Oh shit, he could have killed us a long time ago. He's been pulling his punches."
Time ago. Spider-Man ain't no
I
joke,
think
man.
he's both. I think Batman's a tactician and a detective. You don't just put together plans to kill the Justice League.
He's
and
a
then not be
tactician. After he gets there, after he does the detective work, yes, he is a tactician. That
Yeah,
so
he's a
because
little
he's
bit of both.
you know him and Spider-Man are kind of the same. If Batman had Spider-Man's power, we got the same person, right? We got the same person. They both smart. It's just Peter don't use his smarts the way that Bruce uses his smarts.
Yeah, Peter is a scientist while Bruce is an investigator. Like they
Right.
have different.
I-
Which
I-
I mean,
I-
I guess
Spider-Man
You know,
is
those
one
things
too
work
because
fluently.
he takes the pictures for the Daily Bugle and does all types of stuff like that.
True,
They're the
true.
same person. It's just one got superpowers, one doesn't. One has money, the other one is broke. Like they the total
It's
opposite
broke.
of each other, but the same person at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But Batman, I did and I meant to do this for my channel. They was talking about who wins between Cyclops and Batman. And I said Cyclops whooped Batman's ass 9 times out of 10. That just happened.
Now that I don't know, because if we just
I
talking
do
about an optic blast, Batman can beat somebody with an optic blast. Now, can he put hands? You think Scott Summers' hand-to-hand combat can beat Batman?
I think it's on par. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
See, the
No.
thing is, guess Marcus, what we were
I
just talking
knocked them
about
damn
Cyclops.
glasses off your fucking face.
What was I
and
just?
now,
You not
now,
gonna
come
get
on,
close
now
enough.
what's
You not getting close enough.
Hey, I'm gonna send one key batarang right across your head.
You not
now
getting
what's up?
close enough.
Now what's good?
You don't even know what the glasses is for.
He gonna find out pretty quickly.
Cyclops has been training his hands since what 16? I want to say something like that.
He didn't do it with the League of Shadows. He can be trained with whoever the fuck he wants to. He ain't do it at the League of Shadows. He
Man,
didn't train under Ra's al Ghul. He wasn't part of some ancient assassin fraternity.
no, he just been killing people in the name of mutantdom for like 60
No,
years.
no,
The name of
Batman in a
mutant.
watch.
Cyclops will kill you.
First of all, your guy is his best as a babyface. So don't be telling me about all the people he killed for mutantdom. He's
But
best
did he not
when
kill him
he's
for
a good
mutantdom?
guy.
I mean, that's what he did.
All you have to do
He's
is
a
look
good
at you.
guy.
What'd you say,
Oh,
Chill?
who's that? It's a threat. Don't know who he is. This guy coming with the cape. He must have superpowers. He
Yeah,
can take
I mean, and he's shooting with his eye, like whatever he looks at, he's hitting. The thing is, too,
That ain't
He
how
is-
that shit works.
That's
That
not
ain't
how
how that
that
shit
work,
works.
Blue.
him looking
the
at
tractor
you.
beam from Deathstroke.
I mean, but he
No,
can
no,
still.
not like I'm not saying that he got the Omega beam. Not that. No, I ain't saying
Like-
it's follow. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying kind of like what Chill said.
Doomsday.
You running up at me, I got you in my sight. Like it's gonna be hard for you to escape. I know
No, though,
Batman.
but
we get
Cyclops.
Batman flipping around. Now Batman did escape Omega
Oh,
beams.
wait.
We've
This
seen
fight
Cyclops
happens when
optic
Batman
blast shit
rushes
multiple
Cyclops.
times.
That's how it's gonna go.
I
Like
mean-
boom, they both transported to a place, and Batman charges in. Do you think that's
No,
how it's
I'm
gonna
saying if they meet in an alleyway or location, somebody got to initiate something's gonna be initiated, some kind of fighting style, right? You saying a batarang comes out of somewhere and knocks Cyclops' visor off. That's what you saying.
Gene, help me, Gene. I can't see.
wait. Why would his eyes be closed now and be concerned about his surroundings? He's just gonna
Well,
blast through that Batman.
Because he can't
Because
see when he's doing
he
that.
is a
No,
concerned.
he can see.
Really?
He's a concerned mutant, and he's not reckless, and he's not going to take out bystanders or infrastructure all around him just because he's trying to kill Batman. So yeah,
Okay,
he
so
would
no
sit there with
no
his eyes closed.
infrastructures. No infrastructures then. They're in the middle of a field like Omni-Man beat the fuck out of Invincible. They're in the middle of a field.
Middle of a field, Batman gets his ass whooped.
Well, yeah, I was about to say if he can't escape initially, then yes, it's probably bad. He just gonna
Batman
blast
gets
the
his
fuck
ass
out of
whooped.
him.
In a close quarter combat, yes, I can see Batman maneuvering close quarters because he would have the upper hand close combat. I can see that a little. Well, I can see him getting the upper hand. I give him that, maybe. Everything else, I just don't see him winning. And I'm a Batman. I like Batman. I think Batman is a dope character, but he's got so much plot armor that we are now just giving him, he can just take on anybody. We know Batman dropped from space and made it. I get
Spider-Man
it.
would beat his ass. Spider-Man would beat Batman's ass. Cyclops is not, he doesn't have superhuman strength. So he can't break Bruce by hitting him one time. Spider-Man
I don't
can.
have to. I punch through mountains with my eyes. I don't have to hit it with my hand.
Just like Darius said, if we
have
out in a field somewhere where ain't no buildings or anybody else that you got to be concerned with, I'm
Let me ask
dead.
you,
If
who wins?
Hold on,
Who
you think
wins,
Scott can
Cyclops
kill
or Wolverine?
Batman in Gotham? You think
Who
he's gonna
wins,
kill Batman in Gotham?
In Gotham? Where in Gotham?
Would
Anywhere.
Like,
anywhere,
the Iceberg
anywhere
Club?
in Gotham,
The Iceberg Club?
like anywhere, a random
Yes,
underpass.
why
You think
would-
Scott
why-
Summers gonna kill Batman? No.
Why not?
Because he's too. First of all, he's too worried about protocol. Which version of Scott Summers are we talking about? We talking about X-Men versus Avengers Scott Summers? We talking about when they had Utopia? Or are we talking about the quintessential?
Give me what Scott's is Scott's mission to take down Batman?
Is Scott's what?
His
It's
mission.
his mission to take down Batman. But that doesn't mean he's going to kill
Whoever the threat
innocents
is.
to do it. He ain't going to kill innocent humans to do it.
But he will kill, which Batman won't.
He will kill Batman.
No,
but
he will
not kill
He'll try to
random
save
people
you.
in buildings to kill him.
If you got in the way, yes, he will try to save you. But if the mission comes first,
so no, okay. So again, we're talking close quarters here now. We urban warfare.
Okay.
He has to blast now. He can't just array blast all over everything because he got to be more precise. So in that instance, it's just a projectile.
I think he
now
wins.
We saying anybody with a fucking gun
Cyclops
can kill Batman.
has
That's not
one of Cyclops' mutant powers that don't nobody talk about is his spatial awareness. Damn, kind of similar to Daredevil. He can ricochet his beams off of things like that and hit the target. He does. That is part of his mutant power. I know don't nobody talk about it, but that's part of his mutant power.
What comic did you read?
Huh?
When did it say that?
Special awareness. I'll pull it up. I show it to you. It's no problem, big dog. I do this for a living.
Spatial awareness.
Just tell me which comic it is.
When was the first time? I can't give you like the exact issue. I just pull up his power scale.
Batman gonna throw a capsule. It's gonna freeze Cyclops' head.
I can see that happening. I can see that once after he gets hit with the beam a couple of times. I can see him saying, "Man, let me find my ice pill in my utility belt."
Man,
I can see that happening.
And maybe I'm just not thinking about him right now. Yeah, maybe I'm not thinking about him right now. But there has to be some sort of villain or superhero in DC that has a laser projection power. And I just don't feel like that
Superman?
Character can fuck with, well, no, other than him, other than Superman.
I mean, but Batman fucked up Superman.
He did with prep time. With prep time, he did. That's the superpower that we gave Batman. I'm fine with it. But in the sense of no prep time, you can't get rid of Scott's powers. They're his. He was born with the shit. That's his powers, right? And then his training, Batman's training. I'm sorry, the edge for me goes to the superpowered being, not the regular guy.
Are we taking away that from Batman then? Because if we're talking about Batman versus Superman, that's one thing. But in the Dark Knight, animated cartoon, in the Dark Knight animated movie, I don't believe there was any prep time when he fucked Kal-El up.
Oh, it was.
Was
no,
that?
he had those plans for years.
When Reagan told Superman,
that's right, he did have those
up,
plans. He'd had those plans.
He had green arrows, one-handed, one blind. I think was blind or had one arm. I can't remember.
Ollie had one arm.
Yeah, like he had the prep time.
You know how fast my eyes can just dart around the room and look and be like, now I'm looking at that. Now I'm looking at that. Batman does not stand a chance.
Yeah, look, man, I don't know what to say.
Batman, y'all.
If it's in a situation where Scott is uninhibited and he can shoot directly at Batman, then yeah, it's probably bad. any other situation where hand-to-hand combat is involved, I don't see how that edge goes to Scott.
Why do you think he don't have hands though?
Because he trained with a League of Assassins in Quebec. Okay?
And I'm not saying Batman don't have hands, but you act like Cyclops ain't got them too. Is all I'm saying.
No, he do, but he got a go fight with your peers down in the war room type hands. Not you fight or you die. Go. Let's go and fight on a frozen river and see who survives. It was never like that in the Situation Room.
Cyclops Wolverine. Cyclops Wolverine.
What are we talking about here?
I'm just talking about in the fight.
That's easy. Wolverine.
So this guy who been fighting Wolverine every damn 10 issues, I get in a fight with Wolverine.
Now, I can't. Now, if you say Wolverine versus Batman, I'm going Wolverine. I don't think there's any tactical advantage that Batman could get over Logan, being that he has a healing factor. Like, even if you outsmart him once, which you may, he's going to heal, he's going to come back, and then you got to deal with him all over again. So it's kind of...
But you can take Wolverine down. You can take him down, which is what Batman does. Batman takes villains down.
Immobilize him.
Yeah, sure. That's what he does. Yeah.
And for however long that lasts, because it's not going to be permanent.
Which would be enough to get away. The thing is, Wolverine is a close quarters fighter. Cyclops.
How does he do that? How? Explain, Battery. How is he going to do that? Batman kills Wolverine. How does he do that?
Wolverine can't even kill Wolverine. How Batman?
How does he do that?
How about we get into some super chats?
What we got?
Let's do it.
I take what's mine and take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. Yeah.
Cyclops is undrafted free agent. B-Man is the #1 pick. Batman?
Undrafted? I wouldn't say undrafted.
Whoa, wait. No.
Batman is Tom Brady.
A late first round pick.
Undrafted
late first round pick.
Cyclops going first round.
Hey, yeah. Now we can say
we
want to
like
say about
25 to 30. He in that 25 to 30 range.
Come on now.
I don't
undrafted.
know.
You know how disrespectful.
I might have Scott in my 8 rotation, man. My 8-man rotation.
But is he undrafted? 8-man.
No,
he's not undrafted.
No, I'm saying he's currently on my bench. He's not undrafted. He's on my bench. He's in my 8-man rotation. He's not in the starting 5. But hey,
what you got starting 5? Let me hear your starting 5 there.
My starting 5: Spider-Man. Vision.
Oh, that's a nice one. Okay.
T'Challa.
Okay.
Carol Danvers as Warbird.
Okay, I like that one.
And I'm gonna go another heavy hitter. Give me Wanda. I'd fuck you up with that 5.
I like that 5. That's a good 5. I like that. Actually, I like the Vision. Kind of threw me off, but then I thought about Vision is a beast. If they write him correctly, he'll be
not in the MCU except for Age of Ultron. But yes, he is a monster.
Another super.
But to be undrafted that's disrespectful, man.
That's what he said. He said Cyclops is undrafted free agent.
That is highly disrespectful. He Bronny James? No, he ain't even Bronny James. He ain't even Bronny James.
Jeremy Lin.
I told y'all we're supposed to put batteries thoughts in a box and put them up there.
You're right. My bad.
He's an Andor fan.
You tell me Magneto's not in my top 5. That exposes me. I love Eric, but he's not in my top 5. I'll take his Spawn. Like I said, give me Wanda.
Thank you for that.
I'm surprised you didn't say Batman though. I think Batman would be Batman is.
Oh, are we mixing? Are we mixing them? I was just doing Marvel.
No, we can mix them. Yeah, we can.
Oh well, if we mix them, my top 5.
He was saying Batman is. He said Batman would be #1 and Cyclops would be undrafted. So yeah, I think we can mix them. Undrafted is crazy. That's like Wonder Man for me would be undrafted. Like that would be undrafted. Simon Q. Williams is undrafted. He's
Definitely
sitting
undrafted.
there.
Definitely undrafted.
Ghostlight.
Nah, man. All right, chill. You got to
You're
go.
drafting Ghostlight?
I'm just fucking, I always fuck with chill. Nah.
Do it right, do it left, do it right, do it left, do it right, do it.
Arthur Rose, $2.
Hey, she was hitting that shit.
She was.
was.
What is that from?
Put in a. Sorry, I can't read and look at you. You done? You keep going. Left,
Go ahead,
do
go ahead.
it. Right, do it.
What is that from?
Right. Do it.
A song called Soak City.
I know the song. What is the dancing from?
Talking about the dancing. I think that was like a pageant of some sort. Maybe
In
Miss
Thailand.
Filipino or something. Thailand. There you go.
Arthur says, putting a normal human against supers says it all. Well, no, okay. He's trying to say, because we even have to ask, could Batman do it? That's like, see, that says it all. You know, he's a Batman guy.
I don't really consider Batman to be normal. The nigga is on the Justice League.
I mean,
And
he's
not,
normal,
and he's not,
but he's
Yeah.
capable.
No, he's
capable.
he's highly capable. But Iron Man is on the Avengers. I mean,
Man, y'all hold on. Y'all let Hawkeye run around all day shooting arrows
Hawkeye is right. Hawkeye
at
is an original
aliens and
Avenger.
monsters, and Clint Barton gets off at every
do.
Avengers team.
I'm not.
So-
Look, I'm not. Me saying that Cyclops would be Batman to me is not disrespectful. I'm not disrespecting Batman.
Goddamn Katniss Everdeen out here, and everybody cool with it.
He paid tribute, dog. You know, I feel it.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, if he's saying it that way, like, oh, since he's a normal human, why are we asking this week for him to even be in the
Has this
conversation?
been established? Phoenix is stronger than Franklin Richards. I don't think that's a thing.
ooh, that's not a thing.
I don't think that's a thing.
I don't think there's too many beings in Marvel that touch Franklin.
Franklin could
That-
simply make the Phoenix Force not exist.
The
He
whole
could create a
God
universe
tier-
where the
yeah.
Phoenix Force doesn't exist.
The God tier characters in Marvel are so convoluted to where there's no like hierarchy. There's a hierarchy, but then there's Franklin Richards for some reason, like
Right.
above all of them. I don't know, but I do not agree with that. I don't think Phoenix is more powerful than Franklin Richards. I don't.
Do you think Batman is more powerful than the Phoenix Force?
What?
Anybody?
What?
That chill is you trolling, man.
What
You
what's
trolling.
the troll in asking if Batman is more powerful
If
than
a
Phoenix?
human is more powerful, was that the wording you used?
Who wins in the fight? It's Phoenix is Batman. Who wins?
Come on, man.
Phoenix versus
Mike,
Batman.
Why are you doing Bruce like this?
Are you genuinely asking that question?
So
Is that a sincere ask?
it's a sincere ask, but also I know who I would choose, but since no one's answered, I'm kind of like, why hasn't no one answered?
I think we haven't
Phoenix.
answered because it's kind of like it's one of those
foregone
questions. Yeah, it's one of those questions like, Let me
Give me the
ask you.
scenario. How about this? Give me the scenario.
conclusion?
What's the
Like
scenario?
they both
for it?
walk in the bar and they're like throw down, and
Yeah.
it's on.
There's no.
yeah.
It doesn't matter the scenario. They could be passing each other in an empty hall.
That's not-
It doesn't
but I
matter the
I'm just trying
scenario.
I'm trying to humor chill here. He wants to know. I just need a scenario. Give me a scenario.
Okay.
Is it like a car wreck and they get out mad at each other? And
It's better if I give you my intent of why I asked that question. Earlier, there was a Batman versus Cyclops, Batman versus Spider-Man, and Batman had some support over here on the panel.
Mhm.
So I was trying to see would the Batman support still last for something like Phoenix Force? That's why I asked the question.
okay.
Yeah, no, a
hope
little
not.
bit too overpowered. Anything where he can mitigate the damage of an initial strike from a superpowered person, he has a chance. If it's something that's like reality bending or spectral or he can make your blood boil, it's kind of over before it even starts. But if they have to actually strike you to hurt you, Batman has a chance.
Yeah, I agree with that. Batman always has a chance. A puncher's chance. Everybody got a
Most
puncher's chance.
times. Most
Right.
of the time, you got
Most of the time. But nah, something like this, like that's what I'm saying. Like this God tier type Phoenix entity, nah. I just don't see Batman even coming close.
Let's do another super. Culture. OG Blue, Tell Chill, Bronze Tiger, that dude. No. Bronze Tiger, the dude from the Suicide Squad who was listed, who was gonna hurt Dakota. No, he would whoop Batman and is only matched by Lady Shiva, the
Lady
best
Shiva
fighter
be
in
whooping
DC.
up on Batman. That's another thing too. Hell, Batgirl be whooping up on, which is Lady Shiva's daughter be whooping up on Batman. Something. I'm telling you, man. It's all about the writer. We know that. It's all about the writer, but
You know how you can get a restraining order from a person? I need him to have a restraining order from Dakota. He can never return there. Bronze Tiger.
Bronze Tiger's a dope character. They should do more with him.
yeah.
He's done enough.
Bronze Tiger.
What's his greatest feat? Why should I like him?
Whooping Batman's ass. There you go.
I don't know. Aren't you pushing black characters? He's black.
After what he did to Dakota,
You know, Chill is selective with his black characters, man. I be trying to get Chill to. He was like, I don't like that.
No. But I am selective. Like I'm not writing for character number 78 on DC's top 100. I don't care about that.
See, those.
Is he even 78? You guys
Chill be the one to bring Black Bronze Tiger to like 10, and he won't do it.
How about Cyborg or
they already there, Chill. They already there.
Cyborg's top 10 in DC
of black characters. Yes. Well, I mean,
no.
It's only 5.
Overall. He's not overall. Lady Shiva, the best fighter in DC.
Lady Shiva is a better fighter than Diana.
Yeah. Lady, go. I need y'all to do a little research on Lady Shiva. She's the shit.
Okay.
One of the fighters that
better
Batman.
Than Diana.
Yeah.
Like Diana, like she's the strongest Amazon. So like, you know,
fighter. But we're talking fighter, not just because I got Bruce.
But the Amazons are warriors, though.
The
Amazons are warriors.
So with Lady Shiva. Shiva's. If you put them on equal footing, and let's say you took Diana's super strength and everything away, but she still has her training or whatever, Shiva wins.
I got Bumblebee over Lady Shiva. I got like 7 different female characters I could think of. But thank you for that.
You talking about Bumblebee?
The black woman Bumblebee from DC.
Yeah.
You got her over Shiva as what?
Over Lady Shiva.
That's who would win in a fight.
Bumblebee getting taxed.
I know just from Lady Shiva's work in Young Justice, she'd whoop Bumblebee.
Bumblebee getting taxed, dog. Bumblebee ain't even taking that fight.
Isn't Bumblebee with what's his name? Guardian? What's his name? Nah, he's not Guardian. He's Steel. Isn't she with Steel?
Steel. Shout out to Shaq.
Shout out to Shaq.
The Diesel.
One more super came in.
I'm a gigolo, spending lots of dough. You can tell the way the wide body's sitting on floor.
5 from I'm Too Fly. Let's all be real. Justice League absolutely claps Avengers. Any stack or roster you want.
Indeed.
Back up to the bench warmer, yes.
Wow.
Y'all really be sleep.
Wow.
Y'all be sleep on the event. First of all, what Avengers team are you talking about? What Avengers team are you talking
what
about?
Justice League team are we talking about?
That's what I was gonna say. What?
No, there's a main Justice League. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. When we say Justice League, you talking about Bats, Supes, Diana, Flash.
That's what I'm talking about.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Not me.
Green Lantern. And maybe we throw and John. Okay. Outside of that is a whole bunch of extras that you may rotate in. Justice League Unlimited.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck that, because then we got to bring in the whole Marvel.
Okay, Darius, you saying like the full
Justice League and all that other stuff.
Unlimited rosters, the full entire Avengers roster.
Yeah, we have literal gods in the DC universe. Not that there aren't gods in the Marvel universe.
I was about to say,
on Justice League.
Yeah, not that there aren't gods in the Marvel universe, but I don't see much. And I'm not saying that they'd clap them like that, but they wouldn't win. They wouldn't beat the league.
If they successfully jump Superman and get his ass off of Earth somewhere where he ain't got no yellow sun, everybody else is getting scraped. Everybody else on the Justice League is getting scraped.
Okay, so who's taking Spectre?
Strange.
Spectre on Justice League?
Yeah, I was about to say. First of all, you deep in the well right now, but I'll answer.
Hey man, he's.
But no, I mean, I
okay. Then I'm throwing Naboo at Strange. What's he doing with Naboo?
Okay, that's a. I like that.
Yeah,
Doctor
Strange ain't doing a damn thing with Fate.
We're gonna hop on the
I got
Avengers
Wanda
chat,
against Fate though.
Brother Voodoo.
Hold on, wait, no, I got Wanda against Fate.
Okay, there you go.
I'm a big Wanda fan. So.
I got Wanda beating Fate.
There's not too many people that can beat Wanda.
Let's get to the main team. Diana versus. Ooh, we need a woman.
Power Princess.
No, give me Jen Walters.
Sure will. Give me Jay Walters. Give me Jennifer Walters when Wanda hexed her and had her attacking the Avengers, attacking the city and the Avengers and all that shit. Yeah, give me that Walters. Give me that She-Hulk.
Then Batman. We already talked about that. Wolverine.
Which was that? Avengers Disassembled?
He was a new Avenger. He was after the Wrath breakout and all that other stuff happened right before
I got Spider-Man taking out majority of the Justice League by himself.
My only problem with Spider-Man is that he can't fly, and most of they people can fly.
But his webs stick to nothing. We see that all the time, so he don't need to fly. He
just be out there swinging.
Spider-Man, and I love Spider-Man. Top 3 favorite Marvel characters. He's not doing anything with Jean. He's not doing anything with Stewart. Not Jean or John Stewart.
He can't fly. Of course, he can't do nothing with them characters.
Yeah,
he can't fly.
I get that. Then I got Vision, who will take out both of those.
Vision will probably fight John. Yeah, Vision will fight John. That'd be a good fight.
No, Vision's not alive. The Justice League have no problem with just punching a hole through him.
You can put another android up against him. Put Red Tornado up against him.
Red Tornado getting mopped.
Okay, by Vision, yes. But by Vision, yes. But Red Tornado ain't no fucking slouch.
He not.
Now, here's where we have a problem. This is where we got a problem. Is the Flash, because there's nobody on the Marvel side.
That's true.
To Flash, even Quicksilver's getting dusted.
Hey, you better get the speedsters together. You better get Flash. You better get Quicksilver, Makari. Who else is a speedster?
I don't know. We got Silver
What's his
Surfer
name from?
And we got Monica. I don't know.
But they're not as fast as the Flash, though.
I don't know. The thing is,
man, Blue, stop.
Monica.
No, hold on. Y'all hear me out.
Can't take her to another.
Hear me out. Right. The Flash, hella fast. I know. I get it. Silver Surfer ain't no slouch when it comes to speed. It ain't.
But he ain't Flash.
He's not the Flash, though.
I think Flash is faster. I do. But now add in the power cosmic to the Silver Surfer. I just don't know.
Avengers only. This is Justice League and Avengers.
Man, I don't know. When his speed can alter reality,
Silver Surfer.
So you know what I would do? Since we don't have a speedster to match him, I'm gonna take somebody who can negate speed. Give me some. Yeah, well, no, Magnus. He was
Somebody
never
that
an
can take
Avenger.
somebody that can beat speed.
Somebody that can
Wanda
take
could beat
speed away.
speed.
She
Wanda.
could, but she already busy. She's busy.
She
She's
busy.
Who'd you
fighting
say?
Dr. Fate.
Did you say Wanda? Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Wanda's
Wanda could
fighting
beat the
Dr.
speed.
Fate.
You would have to go with somebody that beats speed.
I think Iron Man would figure out a way to negate Flash's speed.
Man, Flash.
He better be able to do it on the fucking fly. Jarvis better be running at maximum capacity. He better be running at maximum capacity.
Hawkeye got him.
Who's Hawkeye fighting? Robin.
Hawkeye fighting Flash.
Robin. He gonna fight Robin.
Hey, Hawkeye hit Quicksilver with that.
He hit him with the ice arrow. We got him. We gonna slow him down.
Or Green Arrow. He can get with Green Arrow. That's an even matchup.
With Ollie, I think Ollie would take Clint.
How about this? I don't think it'd be an easy fight as you kind of making it out to be there. I do think that Justice League will win because it is a
I won't say they won't clap. I said they won't clap them, but they win.
What could Thor do against Superman is gonna matter a lot.
No,
it's gonna matter a lot. Like if Thor can't do anything,
will lift his hammer. Superman is worthy. He's gonna say, "This."
Superman will be worthy.
Yeah, Superman gonna lift that hammer.
He gonna take his hammer
fuck his
away.
ass up.
Unless he's weak to
the
vibranium.
thing is, Superman ain't a killer. Thor is, and I don't think Superman goes all out before Thor does. That's the thing.
But it depends on. See, this is where it gets this conversation expanded. Depends what version of Superman we talking about, like because it depends on what Superman we're getting here.
Ooh, you know what we're not thinking about. You know we're not thinking, and I don't think it matters what version of Superman we're talking about. Thor can utilize magic.
He can. Yep.
And that's
only thing you got to do is call the Bifrost. That's gonna fuck Superman up. He called a Bifrost one time and it hit Superman. Superman's down for a little bit.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's both ride the Bifrost back to Asgard. How do you think that's gonna go?
He would have to hit Superman with the Bifrost though. Superman's not flash
which
fast.
Is not hard.
He's not flash fast, but he can get up there.
No. We gonna be engaged in combat, and I'm gonna hit Heimdall up in my head and be like, "Go ahead right now." That's it. That's it. As long as we right here fighting, boom, Asgard. It's over.
Wait a minute. Okay, now maybe this is just my ignorance. He has to physically say something for Heimdall to drop the Bifrost, does he not?
No, they linked. It's a mental link. It's a mental link.
Okay. I thought I was remembering that correctly. I thought he could talk to him without uttering it out loud.
And Heimdall would probably just do it anyway because he sees all anyway. So he probably just hit him with the Bifrost. Hey man, if it looks like I'm getting my ass whooped, this hit me with the Bifrost and bring me back.
we dragging Superman through the streets.
Y'all better get off Kal-El.
We got another.
Hit me real quick. Bring me back. Now I do think
something happened.
In the 20-song verses, jail. I give Justice League 12-8. I go 12-8.
But you have Justice League, yeah. So you have the Justice League winning.
I mean,
yeah. That's what it would come down to. They would win. We throw some villains in there.
He said you're gonna take the Mjolnir. Yeah, you already said that. Take Mjolnir from Thor.
Let's get to the supers,
which would be crazy.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain.
Flash kills half the Avengers, including Superman.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, Flash is a problem. Flash is an issue.
Flash is a problem.
You know who will need to recruit? Y'all gonna have to give me this one. We need Reed's girl, Sue Storm.
But you need Sue.
You can't run through a force field. and she can put him everywhere. She can put him anywhere.
No,
it's
he
not
might be-
Fantastic Four.
So what is she gonna do?
never
Is she
been-
so
Has
is
she ever been in Avengers? Never.
yeah,
She's going to
she's been on the
assist.
Avengers.
When?
They've all four of the four have been on the Avengers at one point in time.
Huh?
I think she was on the Uncanny Avengers at one point in time. It was Rogue, her. I think Storm was an Avenger. This might have been
Yeah,
a couple
Storm was an Avenger.
years back. I want to say that she was.
You know, I don't doubt that. I don't.
That's
doubt
when
that.
this is when they broke up because he was off in the negative zone doing Reed shit, and basically there was no Fantastic Four no more. So, from what I recall, and this when Professor Head,
I still
X's
don't give it
brain
for the
was-
sake of this conversation. I don't give it. So just like I won't put Storm on it just because right now she's part of the Avengers, but she's traditionally an X-Men member. I don't want to give them that. I think
I give him that. I like
That's
it.
what I said about this one, Wolverine. Magneto probably could kill the Flash for us, but he's not an Avenger.
But why you can't give Storm being an Avenger? She's been an Avenger.
Dragonstone. Moondragon was even Avenger. once.
Moondragon, yeah. That would be a good Moondragon, yeah. I like Moondragon.
That's
So
another.
how-
You've got another. Yeah, psychic
Damn.
user there.
Marcus.
Damn.
Marcus,
Oh,
it's
what?
like Jeff Teague. He was a one-time All-Star. We're gonna treat him like he's an All-Star. This guy is, Moon Girl was in it. Okay, sure.
I accept
I mean,
your Jeff
but
Teague reference.
you're making it sound like these people were Avengers for the weekend.
Yeah, it ain't like she was by accident. Like, oh shit, she slipped and fell and woke up an Avenger. Like Jeff
I
Teague
think-
woke up on
I
the
think
All-Star.
Moon Girl definitely was Avengers for a weekend. Like for sure, Avengers for a weekend.
Moondragon.
Storm, not so much.
No, he said Moondragon, not Moon Girl.
I don't know. who
Oh,
yeah,
Moondragon.
no,
My bad.
Moondragon.
The Guardian.
I was about to say she tore the shield hover ship, and that was about it. That was the extent of it. Nobody has said anything about the Hawk yet. What are they? If you have to expend Superman on the Hawk, then that means Thor is running crazy.
Okay, so
I mean,
what?
Thor
okay,
going-
so
going
we're talking
apeshit.
we're talking comic version Hulk, right?
Sure.
I mean, that's all I
Okay,
think.
so-
I don't. MCU don't exist to me.
So even if Superman, I mean, what is Superman going to do with Hulk? I mean, he's Kal-El, but the
Fight him
more,
forever.
that's
They
what
just
it
gonna
be
keep
because the
fighting.
more you hit him, the angrier he gets, the bigger he gets.
I
So that's
think
what I'm
ends up
saying.
being a
If you have to
Doomsday
dedicate
situation.
Superman, if you got to dedicate Superman to Hulk, now you gotta leave Thor to Diana, either Hal or John. Like that's not a good matchup for them.
That's not a
Superman
good
outsmarts
matchup.
the Hulk.
No,
Come here, big guy. Over here.
Or-
Over here.
or,
Jump, run, jump. And then
Tony
he
couldn't
moves.
couldn't
No.
outsmart the Hulk.
I think you got the Hulk effed up. Chill. The Hulk ain't like that. The Hulk ain't no damn puppy dog. Hey, look. Hey, come here, boy. Like it ain't that. The Hulk is intelligent. It's just low intelligence. He ain't just falling for some dumb shit. That ain't how it go.
Superman wins.
Also, to working
don't
down
think-
to the
I-
point of being
I
able
changed
to
my
trick them
idea
is
or my
hard, too.
answer on that. I changed my answer on that one. I love Kal-El, and I will pit Kal-El up against almost anyone. I think the Hulk would get him because unlike Hulk's not going to get tired. Superman struggles with Abomination, or not Abomination.
Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Doomsday. Yeah, Doomsday.
Superman struggles with Doomsday, and Hulk would wax Doomsday. Oh yeah, the Incredible Hulk.
I actually think if Superman struggles with Doomsday, it means Doomsday is strong enough to fight the Hulk.
I don't know.
Doomsday is like their Thanos character. So like I understand why Superman is supposed to struggle against him.
Are you thinking of
It's
Darkseid?
hard to envision anybody. Darkseid, excuse me. Yeah. It's hard to envision
Darkseid or
anybody
Thanos?
outlasting the Hulk, though. I was
Darkseid
saying
or Thanos.
like their Thanos.
No, I'm saying
Well,
who
I
would you have win,
Oh,
Darkseid or
Thanos.
Thanos?
Does Thanos have the gauntlet?
We've seen Thanos without the gauntlet. Nigga can move.
No, he can
Thanos-
do it,
Thanos
but I'm
can-
just
and he
saying it's
loses
kind
to
of a cheat
Darkseid.
code, you know.
He
It
loses
is.
Darkseid.
Well, he loses the Darkseid. Okay, he has the gauntlet.
Who
that's
from
not
DC
fair.
beats him
That's
with the
not fair.
gauntlet?
Then that's not fair. Then that's not fair if he has the
Yeah,
gauntlet.
that's what I'm saying. I'm going Thanos.
Yeah, we gotta
if he
go
got the
base.
gauntlet.
You gotta go base. Gotta go base. I think it's a dope fight, but nah, I think Darkseid's Omega beams is
I was going to say,
That's
a
that's
cheat
the
code
shit.
within itself, right?
he gets you with them motherfuckers. Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, you give him the gauntlet, that's unfair. That's unfair. He just snap you out. Yeah, so I'd still go league. But it wouldn't be a cakewalk for the league, but I'd still go league.
It would be bloody, and only Superman and maybe Diana would survive. Everyone else is getting wrecked.
But they would
Batman-
I think
Batman
Diana would survive the way
survived
she
that?
survived the end of the Flashpoint, the cartoon where y'all saw them all. Oh no, not the Flashpoint.
If he's going
cartoon.
into hiding, then yes. But man, Nick, man, Wanda and Thor pull up. I have a plan. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Sanju wants a 3-hour stream. He's at X-Men versus Justice League. Who wins?
Oh, I forgot about
Nah.
Sentry.
What about
Sentry
the
was-
Sentry?
Sentry
He's on the
was- Sentry
Avengers.
was
He's on
on
the
Avengers.
Avengers.
He has been
On the Avengers, yeah, he had to fight Soup. But I wouldn't trust him to fight Superman. No, first of all, Noel took that man out to space and took care of him in like 2 seconds. It was very pitiful. So I'm weary about
said it was very, very
leveling
pitiful.
Sentry up. I'm weary about leveling him up to that stature of like omnipotent power. I don't
If we
think
can get Sentry to be sober for an hour,
maybe
I
on a
think-
good day.
I think we'd be good.
Oh, I like this one. Dick Grayson versus Bucky Barnes.
Bucky.
No,
Ah,
I got
that's
Dick.
tough.
I'm gonna have to go Bucky.
Pause.
My bad.
Blue said my bad.
Yeah,
I would
I
have to
don't
go
know,
Winter
man.
Soldier.
I
Nah,
like
I'm with you.
Robin.
I got Bucky. Well, we talking. Hold on. We talking Winter Soldier. Or we
Winter
talking Bucky?
Soldier.
Yeah, Winter
Winter
Soldier with
Soldier.
powers.
Yeah,
but
Winter
Winter
Soldier.
Soldier. Yeah, I got it.
little arm.
I don't know,
Winter
man.
Soldier.
I mean, to be a faux superhero, I mean, a faux super soldier, Bucky beatable. And he
But you know what? Are we talking him as Dick Grayson Robin? They're
Nightwing.
different. Dick Grayson Nightwing.
Nightwing. I'm going. If
Nightwing.
Nightwing, I think.
Yeah, let's do Nightwing.
I think it could end up being a
Comes different
stalemate.
conversation.
Yeah, it is. But I think it could be a stalemate. Honestly, I think it could be a stalemate. I honestly think that Nightwing is a better Batman than Batman is. So there's that conversation to be had.
Yeah, Dick Grayson. The best
Kid ain't no
Robin.
joke.
The best Robin.
He is as cold as Kid. But Damon is coming up there though. Damon moving up the ranks for Robins for me.
I like Damon. He's my favorite Robin.
Did you do Star Wars today?
Nah.
No, I don't think we've done Star Wars yet.
Okay. And you did the Harry Potter. You did the Spider-Man. So Sadie Sink stuff. Zendaya, Coogler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael
Super
already
Smash
talking.
Bros. I don't think they did. You see, they said don't expect. Oh, Super Smash Bros. Mario. They said don't expect Super Smash Bros. That's what they said.
Nice.
Why not?
I don't.
What's going to happen to all these characters?
I'll expect Super Smash Brothers for the Super Smash Brothers movies. Give me Galaxy right now.
No, that's what he's saying. Yeah, enjoy Galaxy, but while you're enjoying Galaxy, don't expect Super Smash Brothers to come in the future. That's what Nintendo and everybody was, or whoever their little spokesperson
Why?
was. He was talking about, what was the quote? He said, "Do not expect Super Smash Bros. Style crossover film right off the bat. I'll just say that's unlike something like Super Smash Bros. I don't think you'll have a situation where all Nintendo characters would be joining. It's just not in our realm."
It'd be Super Smash Bros. Like.
Well, you'd have to get with the Pokemon people. You would have to get with, from my understanding, they don't even have the rights to Metroid. You would have to get with that. You would have to
They don't have the rights to Metroid?
That's what I saw. I saw online. I don't know if it's true. I just saw it on Twitter.
What if it depends on the success of the Galaxy movie? Like if Galaxy goes over a B, I have a hard time believing that. Who owns Pokemon right now? Is it Disney? Disney owns Pokemon, don't they?
Save
Who
is
owns
it Saban?
Pokemon? Saban. Okay.
Somebody owns Pokemon?
I think it's Saban. I could be wrong though.
Now, if it's Saban Studios, you think Saban is turning down an opportunity to be in this movie?
I'm a big
Like, they got
Pokemon
other
fan. I
irons
think I
in the
would have
fire.
heard if a studio had control over Pokemon.
It says
I thought they
Nintendo.
did.
It says Nintendo. Yeah.
Is it
It says
Nintendo? Okay.
Nintendo.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
So what the hell is he
Nice.
talking about then? Where he talking
Let's
about
do
you
it.
gotta get all these people together, the rights and all that kind of stuff. You have it.
Nintendo, Creatures Inc., and Game
Game
Freak.
Freak.
So it's 3 companies that own it: Nintendo, Creatures, and Game Freak.
The only one they couldn't get in there is Zelda. I highly doubt Sony would play that game.
come on, make it
They
happen.
can't get. Wait, you said they can't get Zelda into Smash
They
Bros?
can't get Link in there. Like, why? Why wouldn't they?
I think because they want to do Link separate because of the world, because Hyrule's own world and what they can build off of that. I don't think they want to port that over to the Mario world. You get what I'm saying?
I think,
Like, to
I think
me,
it would be a mistake.
Star Fox fits, Falcon, F-Zero, that whole thing fits in what's going on with Super Mario.
I feel like they
Kirby
should.
could fit. I could see Kirby fitting.
I feel like they all fit.
Kirby just got to come in.
You think they all fit, Darren? You think all the?
I feel like, I mean, it's Super Smash Bros. I mean, I feel like they all could fit. The only one you would have to do what is Sony doing, Link or Zelda? You'd have to do it. That'd have to be animated. Not their film, but when he enters Smash Bros, it'd have to be animated. I wouldn't want him coming in. Hey guys, it's me, live action from Sony.
Who's
And
the
you know,
villain in
Link
the
on
Smash
top-
Bros movie? Do they all fight each other? Yeah, because they all meet each other. Hey, and let's have a
And
misunderstanding.
that's what I'm
and
saying.
fight.
Like the story, and that's what I meant by fitting is the story. Not
The
them
fitting
being-
like that.
Yeah, like
what
we got from Super Mario Brothers to going into Galaxy right now, like the whole storyline and everything. Because even I'm looking at Star Fox, I'm like, where's Star Fox coming from? You know what I'm saying? Or Fox McCloud or whatever. Where's he coming from? Why is he in this place right here? But I guess Galaxy, and I didn't play Galaxy. I think I had kind of aged out of Mario by then. Like I just wasn't rocking with Mario by then. But
I didn't play it.
Where you know what I'm saying? Like, where's Star Fox coming in? Not saying that he couldn't fit, but I got to build on that. See where Star Fox is coming from. If like I said, if Kirby shows up, where is there the land of Kirby and Mario in you see what I'm saying? So with Hyrule and Link and Zelda and all of that, that's like a whole separate thing. Even what you bring up Metroid, Darius, how would she fit into it? Samus, how would she fit? And that's what I'm looking at.
Good question. I mean, they've kind of established that, I mean, but you're talking about story-wise. How would they fit?
I'm just talking story-wise. Not saying that, if you just threw Metroid in there, it'd be like, oh shit, that'd be a dope fanfare thing. But story-wise, how does Samus just show up in Mario Land or whatever they're calling this cinematic universe that they want to build out with Super Mario Brothers?
We'll see. Right now, they said no, so you might get a Mario 3. What's after Galaxy?
Someone said Wario and Waluigi, so Odyssey? Does it matter? Like, they can do anything, really. They can Mario Tennis. I don't know.
Mario Kart 8.
I hear DK's not in this.
I think that should be a film on its own. I know we had some of that a little bit.
Mario Kart? Oh, man.
But I think Mario Kart should be, they should do like, I would parody Fast and Furious with Mario Kart.
No, Luigi's
Mario
Mansion.
Kart?
Yeah.
They could do Luigi's Mansion for the third movie.
Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. And I don't like that they skip like Super Mario 2. I think shouldn't be skipped, even though like it was the one that nobody really liked playing. I enjoyed Mario 2, but I don't think you skip Mario 2.
What like
I seen
Super Mario 3. That was the one.
That was the one. Super Mario 3 was the one.
how do you do it though? What do you mean? Because I feel the first Super Mario movie was just an Easter egg fest of all of the Mario games. So just that they're calling this one Galaxy, I don't think means that we're gonna follow the beats of Super Mario
Oh
Galaxy.
no, I don't think they're
Rosalina's
gonna,
in
I
it.
don't think. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Chill. I don't think it's like we're pulling from the game Super Mario Galaxy. I just think that they're using the title of for the sequel. I'm just saying, as far as they kind of, like you said, since Super Mario 1 was just a whole bunch of corporaconia of Super Mario characters and stuff, then they went to Galaxy. What was it? Super Mario 64, I get. What was that called? Super Mario.
Yeah,
It was
64.
64. I guess that was in there too. I'm just trying to think of why, because it's a big chunk that they kind of
You'll get
put
some
all together.
You'll get references to Sunshine. You'll get a Yoshi who debuted in a couple games later. You'll get all that here.
Yoshi debuted it in 3.
Okay. Well, they're not going to call their second movie Super Mario 3.
They could.
They could?
Super Mario Brothers 3, Electric Boogaloo. Why not?
I don't think they would skip 2. I don't think you think they would skip 2 either.
I don't think they're going to number it. I think that's why we're going Super Mario Galaxy. We'll get, like you said, Odyssey or Luigi's Mansion, or it'll be like Super Mario Brothers, Luigi's Mansion. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something like that. But I would just like for them to flesh out Donkey Kong World. We get some Donkey and Diddy going on. We get like I said, we can do. I'm telling you, I would parody Fast and Furious for a Mario Kart movie. I would do that.
I would parody Star Wars with a Star Fox movie.
There you go. I would do that.
I heard Donkey Kong's not in this one,
which is stupid. Donkey Kong and Mario are synonymous. Like, I don't know how you don't have those two in the joint together. So,
yeah. That was it on Mario. That's all they said. Just that, hey, we see y'all getting hyped for something we not thinking about.
Did Rob Schneider have a sequel movie that he called The Electric Boogaloo?
Rob Schneider. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. No, man.
You talking about Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo. That's Deuce Bigelow.
I guess Breaking didn't make it up there to Canada, Huntsville. That's all right.
He's a MAGA maggot.
Who?
Mr. Deuce Bigelow.
Oh, Deuce Bigelow, yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
Sure.
Yep, went over my head. I'd like to know the Electric Boogaloo joke, though. I don't get it.
Breaking and Breaking 2. So you had Breaking, and then you had Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo, which is the sequel to Breaking.
Okay. Thank you.
Chill.
DK getting his
if you
own
want to be
movie,
black,
though.
Chill, I'm gonna have to give you like all the black stuff. If you want to be black and be out here, you know what I'm saying, helping us out, being the ally that I'm gonna have to get you right, man. Because right now, you failing us, Chill. You failing. Gotta get you right, brother.
Oh my God.
They could do Luigi Haunted Mansion as a spin-off. What about Mario Sonic Olympics as a film? That's a lot of contracts.
Sonic ain't showing up.
They said we got a nice little chunk of money in world over here. We're good.
Now they can make money together. Imagine the explosion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if the studios could just be like, put the money shit aside and realize how much money they could make if you did a Smash.
I was about to say that's the
movie.
thing, Darius. You ain't got to put the money aside. The money is with both of us. The money is coming along.
A Smash Bros. Movie would go crazy.
I think there'd be too many hands in the pot. That's why. Because who gonna get that? I mean, look at Sony and Spider-Man and Marvel. Like, they're making it work, and I'm gonna do this. They're making it work because I think it's some behind the scenes.
I don't blame them though. I don't blame Sony.
But a lot of what has gone wrong in the Sony Marvel relationship was what was spearheaded by Amy Pascal, and it's taken them kind of like a long time to work into anything that makes sense for where they're at now. But I mean, you started at, can I use Kraven the Hunter back in 2018 for Black Panther, and you turning up your nose at Kevin Feige and Ryan Coogler? Okay, well, this is nonsense. Like, the opportunities were there. You just thought you were too good for some odd reason. For some
hold
odd
on,
reason,
hold on.
you just thought you was bigger than
Hold on, though,
than
Marcus.
everything.
Let's slow that sentence down. They turned down, or she turned down Kraven the Hunter for Black Panther, a movie that she probably didn't think was going to be made, because around that time they were not going to be making that movie. Remember the whole fight? The only reason how the way Feige gained his power.
Coogler, though, no, Ryan Coogler, because so we was already in production by this time. Ryan Coogler asked Feige to go over there and ask for Kraven the Hunter, and she big dogged him. And she big
I'm the
dog.
big dog.
Like, oh, little dude that was on Bryan Singer's set.
At the time, right?
At
the time, who's the big dog?
Oh, Amy Pascal, for sure.
In my opinion, they still are
at that time. But
I don't think they still are.
Dog, who is Amy Pascal? Amy Pascal.
Sony and I would say, I mean, because you have to ask us permission to use anything involving Spider-Man, we're gonna sun you every time. Go and sit on the potty.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have to.
I would.
Not saying I have to, but I agree. I would sun you at the favor is gonna be my way. You coming over here
every time.
I'm getting the bulk of the share. I'm getting whatever I want.
Y'all are not acknowledging the double-edged sword of all of this, right? Yeah, you can swing your dick as much as you want to and exert your power that you think you have. And then Kevin Feige can say, okay, and let you do whatever you want to do with your project, because it's your project, right? Now make the next one without me and see what it looks like.
But
and that's
see,
where you get
I think
movies. That's where
that's
you get
their fault.
Madam
That's
Web.
their fault, though. That's their fault.
But if you're going to be so hard set on it's our way or the highway, and then let everyone see what your way actually looks like without me, okay, if you feel good about that, then go ahead. You played yourself. But everybody else can see the reality.
And I agree with you. I agree. But I think, too, if they were to say that fuck you again to Kevin Feige, fuck you, we're doing our own thing, and they don't do that stupid shit, and they actually use Spider-Man, because it's not as if Sony is incapable of making good films. We have the Miles Morales Spider-Man films. It's not as if they're incapable of making good films. They can do
the
it.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, we got my favorite Spider-Man.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Like, they can do Spider-Man.
Yeah,
they can. They can do Spider-Man.
Man,
they just
get him out of here.
They just need to get who.
Get Marcus out of here.
Get Andrew up out. He talking about Andrew. Get Andrew
I'm talking
up
about
out of
you,
here.
Marcus. Andrew is the goat. What
Thank
you talking
you.
about?
The Abercrombie and Fitch Spider-Man up out of here.
Man.
Goat. But I think if they were to tell Marvel, fuck you, we're gonna do our own thing, and they actually made it Spider-Man centric, then they could do something. They could do something, because technically, when it comes
it
to
didn't flop. It didn't flop. It just didn't make the money that they thought it was gonna make. It didn't flop.
Break.
If you were to go to YouTube right now and you Google theater reactions to the 3 Spider-Mans when they come on screen, you will see in any video you watch who gets the biggest reaction. But that's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there.
Hey, you in Delulu now.
He did.
You in Delulu land.
He didn't.
Say hi to Nicki Minaj for me, because you are in Delulu. If you think that Andrew Garfield got a bigger pop than not only Toby but Tom too.
You don't think Andrew got a bigger? You don't think Andrew got bigger screams than Tom Holland? Come on,
Tom Holland was advertised. Why would people scream? That's Tom.
Come on, man.
Just being excited. First of all, we've all been to Marvel movies. When the keynote character comes on screen for the first time, they always get a pop. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Steve Rogers still gets it. Robert Downey Jr. will get it, even though he's the billing character for Doomsday. I don't know what you guys are talking about. The first time that you see that guy on screen, there's a noticeable, oh yeah.
But it ain't the old shit. It wasn't that they did with Andrew, though. That's what they did with Andrew.
You're right in that one of those things is expected to happen and the other one is not. I think the fact that one of the things is expected to happen and still gets a reaction is a little bit more of a telling sign.
And it was bigger than Andrew Garfield.
That's meant to be in it.
It wasn't.
In any case, he definitely ain't beating Toby. He definitely.
Amen.
And
when I learned that his lines during that whole thing where they were on top of the Statue of Liberty, where they were talking about aliens and things, that villains they fought, His lines were improvised. That was all Andrew. That was all Andrew.
Amazing.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah,
like
because he's
that,
the
man.
Amazing Spider-Man. That's
The
why.
Amazing Spider-Man.
The
He's
Amazing.
the only one.
Spider-Man.
Matter of fact, I think he's the only one who has that in his
He
name.
is the
like,
only one with
the
that
only
in
one.
his name.
Another one, an average Spider-Man. What?
He came after the first one, so he couldn't just be Spider-Man. So they had to add
saying,
something.
he's
They
the
had
only
to add
one.
the Amazing.
Well, then they should have made Tom spectacular. They didn't though.
No,
They
Tom,
didn't.
Tom is Friendly Neighborhood. He
No,
Friendly
he's not.
Nigga
Neighborhood.
ain't been in the neighborhood yet.
They about to say it in this movie. He is the Friendly Neighborhood.
He ain't been right. He ain't been in the neighborhood yet. He been back and forth to school. We ain't seen him in the neighborhood.
That's the
He
Galactic
barely
Spider-Man.
been in New York.
The Galactic Spider-Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Peter 3. That was all Andrew.
Nope.
It had to have been Andrew.
Hey, man.
Andrew Butterfingers Garfield.
Hey.
He just didn't get there in time. He ain't had Butterfinger. He just didn't get there in
No,
time.
he got there and then he snatched her spine up as he got it. It was-
Hey, she should have known to, come on.
She should have known to what?
What you doing?
He
What?
told her to stay at that fucking cop
Hey,
car.
hey, this man, you gonna blame her for dying?
Go-
He said, stay at that cop car. And she came
Yeah,
anyway.
and her daddy said, stay away from my daughter. How did that work out?
Hey, she came
So
back.
so who we blaming?
No, he.
So
he
hold
did.
on, Marcus. Who
He
we
didn't
blaming?
even get out of the same movie. This man gave her father his dying wish, and before the movie was over, he was like, "Hey, fuck all of that. I'm coming over tonight."
He tried to avoid her. She wouldn't
He ain't
stop.
try shit.
She wouldn't stop.
She
He was like, "Oh, the funeral was yesterday, right? All right, bet. All of that shit I told your dad is over with." OV.
Oh man.
Did you know that Michael's got a movie coming up pretty soon and the projections are in? They say the upcoming biopic continues to soar thrillingly high box office predictions. One forecast in mid-March had Lionsgate's film earning between 52 and 65 million in the domestic open. Now a new projection blows that out the water. That directed by Antoine Fuqua. Sorry, Michael. Where's the prediction? Here. Michael's expected to rake in 80 million to 90 million during its domestic opening, as projected by March 27, Box Office Pro. This is more than 50% increase over a prior prediction for the film. But the new forecast believes the King of Pop status as a global music icon will be a substantial draw. The closest comparison for this film would be Freddie Mercury's biopic, Bohemian Rhapsody, which came close to breaking the $1 billion mark with a box office of 910.
What did they make domestically first week?
Bohemian
What did it say
Rhapsody
they
made domestically?
I thought it was 50 something.
Domestic
I thought
was
they said it in
216.
the
It's it
article
right there.
about-
216.
Domestically?
Not
For Freddie Mercury?
Freddie Mercury made 694 million international
and
216 million domestic.
Oh shit, I see it.
Oh,
right
that's
there.
how much it made overall. I was thinking, like, I was trying to match numbers with
Opening
what
weekend.
their-
It still had a
Yeah.
domestic opener of 51 million.
Okay, so I mean, that's not terrible. You know, I seen a lot of people talk about how these projections are low, and you thought you were going to get more. Like we said, Freddie Mercury made 51 million and ended up making around $700 million overall, 200 million here at home.
No, 910.
So 910.
Yeah.
Did I read that wrong? 910. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say they overshoot these projections by 5 to 10%. They're going to be well beyond even what Bohemian Rhapsody was, which was a really popular biopic. So
yeah,
I'm not worried at all. I know what this film going to do. I know what this film going to do. And there's plenty of reason for there to be skepticism around this film, much like last year's Sinners. I'm not putting too much stock into the pre-sale numbers. I think when this movie hits the fan, it's gonna propagate quite well.
Can I pivot real quick? Because I agree. I just want to Did y'all see what Paris said?
I did.
Paris who?
Is this Paris Jackson?
Paris
his
Jackson.
daughter. Is there something wrong
Oh,
with her?
Paris Jackson. Hey, I don't listen to that girl. Nobody listening to that.
There's outside of Prince, those other two are troubled. You got the youngest, youngest suing his grandmother.
No,
you got Paris trying to actively deter viewers from seeing Michael.
But her reasoning just didn't make sense for her to say what was real and what was fake. And I'm like, girl, when she was born, 98?
She's not that young, is she?
Yeah, I think she was like 90, 97, 98.
Is she?
I want to say, I could be wrong. Either way, she's born in the late 90s, mid to late 90s. And you talking about a movie that didn't even, from my understanding.
You're right.
What is it, 98?
98.
98. So this movie, from just looking at the trailers, looks like that it goes up into what, maybe dangerous?
This movie's gonna no, is it the Dangerous Tour that they go up to?
Bad, at least. Okay,
I think bad.
At least bad, right?
Yeah, I think bad.
Oh, what is
it's at least going up to bad.
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Why aren't you? Is it not letting you on here?
Dog, something's gone awry. Like the screen, the stage is like miniature for me.
Oh, that's weird.
On the side, does it say? Does it on the left hand side for you? Do you see where it says "Show Screens" panel?
Show Screens panel.
It's like a little tab sticking out on the left hand side.
I'm on the scenes thing. Hold on. What the fuck?
Maybe because you was messing with scenes.
Like on the far left side?
Yeah.
Nope. I see scenes.
Should be a little...
Demo scene 2. Set outro.
Quasimodo said Kevin Feige sent the hackers because you didn't like Wonder Man.
My shit just shrunk. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. Maybe I think I just fixed it. There we go. Cool. Yep, we good. We in that day.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Paris. I don't know what's up with Paris. I know that she
oh yeah, I missed the whole conversation about Michael's fake child. The article I read was basically she didn't understand how movies work, and she was all on set asking like remedial questions. And it was just like, I don't think you need to be here. Like, all due respect and not much due. I don't think this is very.
I just
there's.
Go ahead, Derek.
Well, I was going to say, at no point to me, what do we as the director, as the showrunner, as a writer, as anybody involved with the film, why in the fuck would I need to ask Paris anything about Michael Jackson's life leading up into the bad tour?
That's where I'm at. Paris, sit down and collect this money, dog. What are you doing?
That's it.
Hey,
now her brother, on the other hand, has been nothing but supportive there on set and behind closed doors.
That's because he enjoys his checks. He enjoys his checks. He's not trying to ruffle any feathers.
Paris was like, it's not true that the stuff that y'all are gonna like the movie, but the stuff that I'm seeing is not true. And I'm like,
yeah, that's what she said.
She's like,
it's going to make his. I forget how she worded it, but it's going to make his
fantasy.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm like, Paris, you was not alive. You weren't even thought about during the Joe Jackson days.
Hadn't even been adopted yet. Like, come on, man.
Like, wasn't even
traveled to Paris.
Wasn't thought about at all.
Didn't even pick you up from the agency yet.
I agree with like what Marcus said. The film is going to, I'm not worried about the film at all. The film's going to do what the film's going to do because of who the film revolves around. I don't know what numbers they've got right now, but I think that people are going to show up and show out for Mike.
Does it beat Bohemian Rhapsody?
My thing is this. I said this the last time. If Freddie Mercury is making that. What is Michael Jackson making?
Right. Yeah.
And that's not
And
a
it only
slouch on
has
Freddie
to
Mercury.
be
I
it.
like Freddie Mercury.
Bohemian Rhapsody did 51 opening weekend. Their window is 50 to 55. If they even just hit the high level of their expectations, and that's not even to speak about exceeding that, you know, if they come out and put out a 65 or 75 domestically, we off to the races.
Yeah,
we're off to the races.
You guys are saying a lot of words, and I'm like waiting for the number projection. Go, just say the projection. It'll do well. Oh, it's gonna hit the numbers. It's gonna hit the ground running. It's gonna,
I hear you.
You know what I think we're do overall?
I've already said a bill. Sorry.
1-1, 1-1, 1-2. I do think it'll
you
make
do
over
Black
a
Panther
billion.
numbers. I see Black Panther numbers for this.
1-1, 1-2.
And once again, he would be breaking another record.
Yeah. And in all honesty, if this ran off to be 1-5, 1-7, 1-8 and start doing like Avatar numbers, I wouldn't be.
That should be insane.
It would be, but I wouldn't blink an eye. I mean, it's Michael Jackson, so I wouldn't like.
I'm blinking. I would say, oh wow.
I wouldn't.
1.7.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I agree with you.
I was there doing Michael Jackson. I saw what Mike does, so I wouldn't.
Hey, listen, my 2-year-old, soon to be 3-year-old, knows about 15 words, 15, 20-ish words. One of them is Thriller Night. Is one of her favorite sing-alongs to get through. It's Michael Jackson's Thriller. So if there is anything about generational, there you go.
Yeah.
It crosses time.
Sure. That's the thing that Mike has that I feel like a lot of people cannot grasp sometimes. It's the generational appeal that Michael Jackson has. I mean, these are just words right now, but maybe you'll remember them in the future. Your children's children's children will know who Michael Jackson is.
Right. To me, he's like pop culture. He is pop culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even think we have what modern day pop culture is without Mike spearheading and leading that into what we are, what we have now. You know what I'm saying? Like from MTV, music videos, people gossiping about musicians and things of that nature. All like everything that we do, you can lead it back to because of Mike. We do this. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds like big or man, you just talking. But if you really start taking through lines and start placing it back, they probably gonna lead to something that Michael Jackson did. Oh, we do this because of Michael Jackson. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah. Yep. So Michael Jackson died almost 20 years ago. He doesn't have relevance for most people under 35. To you, Arthur. To you, because you are naive and because you are 17, and because every time we have this conversation about Michael Jackson, you come in with your naive, childish thoughts about Michael Jackson. He is irrelevant to you and you alone, because you don't understand who Michael Jackson is.
My daughter is
Arthur came here and pressed the button.
Right.
He got a big ass glass over it that says "Do not touch." Arthur said,
Arthur, my daughter is 24. When Michael Jackson died, my daughter cried. My daughter cried.
Arthur doesn't understand it because he has never tapped in. I bawled. Arthur has never understood it because he's never tapped into the Michael Jackson effect. He doesn't understand the Michael Jackson effect. And Michael's not for everybody. I'm not saying that everybody swoons over Mike. Mike's not for everybody.
But that's the thing. That's why Mike is so big, because he polarized. He is the
I know.
Trust me, Blue.
Trust me, Blue. I understand.
Bad to good. Like all of that is Mike.
Yes, sir. I get it. Michael Jackson is I get it. Arthur doesn't get it. I have told Arthur at his age, at his 17-year-old age, or however old he is, I know he's in his teens, to go and look up the man for yourself. Do some research. One thing that I will never do, I will never jump in a conversation where I'm not knowledgeable and give an outrageous opinion. I would behoove you, Arthur, to do the same thing. I wouldn't jump in any Mike conversations until you have properly educated yourself on the man, because when you say things about him, you sound foolish. I'm just letting you know, brother. You sound foolish.
Hey, Arthur,
So
box
you
office
sound your
prediction
age.
right now. Arthur, if it makes less or more, let me start that over. You have to give us a box office prediction, and should it make more money than what you project, you are banned from Michael Jackson. You can't type the letter Michael, Michael. You can't spell that.
And even if people your age do make fun of Mike, it is what it is. But you're saying his name.
His name.
You understand what I'm
Mike
saying?
is.
You're saying his name.
That's
And
making fun of
regardless,
somebody
and that's
is
the
relevant.
artist that hasn't been around for like 20
for
years.
20, like you just said, for 20 years. That's
Making
an
fun of
artist that
somebody
hasn't been
is
around for
relevant.
20 years. Yeah.
So
That's a bold number,
to put it
Arthur.
in perspective for Arthur, right? Because sometimes, Gen Alpha needs it put into words that they can understand. So imagine, how feverish people are about YB, right? Like, have you ever seen them YB concerts? Would they be how they be going in this inside of them stadiums?
Example.
They go nuts for YB, right? First of all, that was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was like that in the 80s, right? When there weren't that many forums like that to even sell out. So we talking about the Garden. We talking about the Coliseum. We talking about Hollywood Bowl. We talking about like mass outdoor performances, right?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it wasn't just 18 to 25-year-olds. It was 12-year-olds to 45-year-olds. Michael Jackson is one of the rare artists who has an undefinable age demographic. Everyone from toddlers to geriatrics loves Michael Jackson. That person does not exist in our ecosystem today.
I think
He
you're
just simply does not.
overestimating how many young people. So what year did he die? 2009? 2010?
2009.
So if he dies in 2009 and someone was born in 2009, that means they'd be 17 years old right now. Funny, Arthur.
Elvis died before I was born. That doesn't mean I don't know who Elvis is.
Okay, but I certainly think like the teenagers of today, maybe even the 23, like that's a lot of money that you're leaving on the table who are not turning on the news, and MTV had Michael and it was just Michael mania. So I think every generation north of, let's say, the age 25, Michael would be relevant. But that's 18 to 25 that you're missing out, or 16 to 25, those teenagers who got some money, people who work, people who go to the movies.
They don't spend money.
Here's what. Hold on. Let me respond. You responding to me. Let me respond.
Arthur, you are so young, bro. You are so young. You are so young. I need you to really go look this man up. He said
785 million. Book it.
Not that. I'm talking about this comment.
I just
go ahead and say what you were going to say, but then let's jump on this comment.
Scandals had an impact, allegations, damage.
You are so young.
Listen, man. Yeah. That does put in perspective where you're at. But in any case, to address Chill's point about the 18 to 25 demographic now, who is the most susceptible to FOMO, to the fear of missing out on something? It's the 18 to 25 demographic. They are going to be the most susceptible to whatever is popular at the moment. Mm-hmm. If you're over 25, you don't give a shit. You're going to go watch shit on your own time. If you're under 18, you probably don't have the funds to do everything on your own when you want to do it. 18 to 25 is the most susceptible to what everybody's doing, because I have the loose income and I don't have anybody that I'm depending on to get me there. So as long as the train is rolling, they will follow. They will follow. Did 18 to 25-year-olds have a hard time watching Bohemian Rhapsody? It doesn't sound like they did. And those are infinitely less popular characters than Michael Jackson.
Yep.
So that's where I'm at with it. That age group follows more than anyone else, so they'll follow.
And to me, Bohemian Rhapsody would be the comparable film that you would use to scale it as. So everything that Arthur is saying is kind of like it don't make sense.
Yeah, and
that don't make sense. Scandals on his impact, no.
Absolutely
that made
not.
his lore grow, like it made it grow bigger. Like
absolutely not. It had nothing to do. It didn't hinder Mike in any. He's still Michael Jackson. Anyway. Also, this one.
Mike,
here,
hold on. Mike beat the FBI. How about that? How about
Yeah,
that? FBI
sure did.
said, "Hey, ain't nothing here." He did that. Mike hung a
Right.
baby over the banister, just dangling the baby. That was the funniest
See,
thing in the
okay,
world.
and now so this is again where I think every time every time we talk about Mike, Arthur comes in with these 17-year-old
Brittany
comments.
didn't get accused.
This is where I'm going to stop with it, because again, your age is showing. Your age is showing once again. Brittany didn't get accused of touching children, brother. R. Kelly is irrelevant now. First of all, R. Kelly was found guilty on those charges. Michael Jackson was proven innocent time and time and time again. Time and time and time again.
Even in death, they keep coming from me.
Even in his death, and he's still innocent. So what you saying that Michael? I don't know if that was a shot saying that Michael was accused for touching children. Michael didn't touch kids, and until that comes out in a court of law that he's proven guilty by, Michael didn't touch kids.
And so you know why that's a picture in the time, no, Darius, because it's very easy to say, oh, he was accused of this. Where's the laundry list of people that you've heard speak to the opposite of that? What about the Corey Feldmans of the world? What about the Macaulay Culkins?
Yes.
Right? What about the cases that had to be thrown out because the parents were found to be lying and fabricating evidence? Like, don't come up to us with half the story. We lived it. We know about all the stuff that you're talking about. We know about the allegations. We know about the court case. We know about the lawsuits. What about the rest of it? What about the rest of the story? Like, come with the multiple FBI investigations. You can even bring it all the way up here to recent history with Finding Neverland and that whole debacle with Oprah. Let's tell the whole story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, you know a whole lot about a nigga that you is not checking for. I'm just saying, Arthur. You know a whole lot about an
who
artist
isn't relevant, right?
For.
For somebody who ain't relevant,
you seem to be
damn
taking
sure
in a
seem
lot
to know
of
a lot.
residual content from an artist that you're not checking for. So does that maybe suggest to you a little bit that quite possibly it could just be breaking through the consciousness, whether or not you want to listen to it or not, whether or not you checking for it or not? He's that big of a figure that you know all of that shit over somebody you not researching.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Regardless if it's good news or good, bad, or whatever, you know about Michael Jackson. That's the point we were making earlier when you said, so what was Morbius's excuse? Why didn't nobody go see Morbius? Everybody talked about it.
It
Not
was
the
a
same
shit
thing.
movie.
Yeah, not the same thing. But Mike, if you're talking about him good, you're talking about him bad, you're listening to his music, you're not listening to his music, people know. Everyone knows who Michael Jackson is. I think I recently just shared, and this is the last thing I'm saying on it. I think I recently just shared on my Twitter a little Asian little boy dancing to Thriller in his living room. I think he was like 3 or 4. I mean, like I said, he's not in your rear view or your rear view, side view, mirror view, anything like that, and that's fine. That's fine.
He respects him enough to project 785, so that's huge. Like I don't think you understand how big 785 really is.
Oh, I know how big it is, but it's not Michael big. I don't think you or him understand how big Michael is. Michael is bigger than 785.
Way bigger than 785.
It's not a superhero movie.
He doesn't have to be a superhero.
Mike
doesn't have to be a superhero.
Bohemian Rhapsody made $900
That's what I keep. That's why I started with what I said. If Freddie Mercury can do that.
You know any Queen songs? Chill.
Off top of your head.
I want
just like
to
that.
ride
Boom.
my bicycle.
Champions.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Fat Bottom Girls.
I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. To ride it when I ride.
Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody is Queen.
Let me ask you this: how many do you know?
Don't Stop Me Now.
Great songs.
We Will Rock You.
Don't stop me now.
Great.
Was that 5 right there?
5.
And you didn't say any of the very obvious.
I got an even better question.
Like,
I got a better
We
question.
Will Rock You.
Thriller is still the highest selling album of all time.
I mean, Blue, we know this. You know this. All it takes is a simple Google search to know these things. I mean,
What was your projection again?
mine?
Yeah.
1 billion.
Okay.
I said 1, 2.
1, 2.
Round 1, 2.
I'm not disagreeing with 1 billion. I think 1 billion is
my other one was
doable.
2, but I'll chill on the 2.
You said 2 billion last time, so now it's just 1.
I'll chill on the 2.
Why did you?
Is this movie showing in China? We don't have no China.
If it's shown in China,
right?
then it's easy.
It's going nuts. It's going crazy.
Thank you. That's what I said too. When I saw, man, China's about to eat this shit up. He is so big in Asia.
The world loves Mike. That's what I don't think people understand. Like the world, us over here in America, the world didn't care about no scandal of Mike. They didn't care about that
at all.
That was us over here with the whole the kids. They was over there dancing. They were still dancing the Thriller. What are we talking about, man?
That was your media.
Are we done? Because this comment just irritated me to no end. Are we done?
Bad Bunny is bigger streaming wise than MJ. As is
the
Bruno
streaming didn't exist, Arthur.
I have told him that before. I told him TikTok, Apple Music, Spotify, none of that shit.
Hey,
talk. Oh my God.
Hold on. Wait. And we'll leave it on this. Do you think that Bad Bunny could sell 100 million physical copy CDs? You think he could sell 100 million physical, where you gotta go and walk into a store and buy a disc? You think he could sell 100 million units?
That's a hard what if, because there's so much that has happened from that time to this time that's like the question can't be answered.
I just think, do you think he's popular?
It can be answered. It can be answered.
If he had to do it, could he?
It can be answered. Bad Bunny would probably, if Bad Bunny, if the same rules existed back then, if there was no streaming, Bad Bunny would maybe have a 1 to 2 year run. 1 to 2 year run.
Thriller sold 127 physical. I sold it short by 27.
We talking about people. Because the thing is, this is why I hate having a conversation about streaming. I pay my little $12 to $20 a month for whatever streaming service I have, and I get all of this money. So there is no me caring what music I listen to. There's no investment in a Bad Bunny song or a Bad Bunny album. It's not. When I go pay my $20 to buy that Thriller album or CD or whatever, that's investment. I had to get up, go drive, buy the shit, and hopefully that it was good. With streaming, ain't shit got to be good. It ain't got to be good. I just press play, wash dishes, go outside.
It's gonna get a play just on GP. It's gonna get a play off of GP just to see what it sound like.
You see what I'm saying? So no,
what no play off of GP. Go buy the CD.
Go buy Bad Bunny. If Bad Bunny, go buy it. Go buy it.
I think we think just because Bad Bunny headlined the Super Bowl.
No, there would be no Super Bowl halftime show without Michael Jackson. He was the first.
What do we? I was about to say, what are we even talking about? What are we even talking about?
Travel down the world and back again.
They were ready. That's what the halftime show was before Michael Jackson.
You're a
That's my part right here.
The county fair or something like that.
And if you need a
You right, Blue. You right, brother. You right.
Matter of fact, they got the halftime show got beat out by what it was In Living Color.
A Living Color. Living Color. Yeah.
In Living Color beat them out.
Are we done here? Are we done? Yeah.
Are you done? Are you done? Yes, we're done. Yes, Arthur. This is really it, because I know he's not gonna say this is it. He said it's a different model of cell music now. Silly comparison. Yes. So
yeah, no shit. But you brought it up.
That's the point we're making, Arthur. That's the point we're making, brother. That's it. Like. I think I said this. I say this every time we talk about Mike with you. Mike did the things he did in an era without the things you're talking about. There, like I said, if someone was to film Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl and post it online, it's in Dubai within seconds. After Mike performed on some late night talk show in the 80s, that wasn't the case. It wasn't uploaded to YouTube, to the internet, to where you could just pull it up and millions could watch it. That wasn't the effect that Michael Jackson lived in.
People used to go sleep outside of Best Buys. They used to go sleep outside of Circuit Cities for days, to wait on the delivery of the CDs to the store so that they could buy it. They camped out. They bought a tent and stayed at the store. They cosplayed a homeless person to get these CDs. Y'all don't get it. Y'all ain't never worked that hard to get none of these artists' content. Y'all don't understand.
They don't understand that, man. They don't understand They don't even understand bootlegging.
Hey man,
You know what I'm saying? You don't even understand. Oh, my homeboy got it. Hey, let me dub that for me. Let me get a copy of that. Even that is investment. Y'all just wake up, roll over, press play on the damn
You ain't
iPod.
never lied, Blue. You ain't never lied. I can't tell you how long it used to take to make a fire CD. One where you'd never press skip. Yeah, them was the days.
My name is Chillmong, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys go to my Instagram and hit me with likes and comments and try to boost me, because I'm going to comic book shops. I'm doing that heavy work. I'm asking questions. I'm getting information. I'm trying to be the next big guy on the spot. So thank you, everyone, especially you, Blue, for always liking.
I'm gonna push you, man. Until you get right, I'm gonna push you, dog. I told you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna have to send you some like Marcus Garvey or something. I'm gonna have to send you something, man. I got to get you right because you lacking out here.
I send you some Marcus Garvey.
You lacking out.
Marcus Garvey.
Something. But nah, I'm just fucking with Chill, man. Keep doing your thing, Chill. I like that you out here being a man about town, man. That's dope.
Chill and I are live Monday through Friday, supposed to be. I don't know if we're live tomorrow. Yes, we are live tomorrow. And we are back live on Monday. We should be live. I don't know Chill's schedule, but we should be live every day next week, I believe. So, unless something pops up. So just to give you a few days warning. If something pops up, we might not be live that day. But as of now, we're live tomorrow and next week for the afternoon woke up.
Yeah,
y'all tune in to these two. This is prime time TV right here, man. I'm trying to tell you. This is appointment viewing. Tune in, these guys, man.
Hey, bro, that's and just if you haven't seen, that is my brother down in the bottom right. Love that man. Yeah. Favorite person to stream with. Favorite person to debate with too. Chill can get my blood.
I don't even debate. I just let you go off, and I'm like, okay, here's why
you debate. It just be bad. It just be a bad argument. So you just think you be chilling. It just be a bad argument.
All right, guys. Check us out. We stream live. Marcus, he's going to be streaming with Josh from Back of the Bus on Sunday. So go tune into his
Sunday
channel.
At 4. Yeah.
4.
Come check us out.
Okay. I thought it was going to be 4:30 Eastern, but now it's 4? Okay.
It is 4:30. It's late, man.
Yep. And our guest, Blue's house, he's in the building.
Blue's house.
Go watch him.
I'm trying. My computer been jacking up, man. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Like, cool. I'm surprised I even lasted this long. I don't know what's going on with this shit. So,
yep.
Marcus Garvey. I'm gonna get something. My Malcolm X book. Something. I'm gonna just.
Marcus Garvey.
You seen Roots yet? Chill.
I've already seen Roots.
He ain't gonna watch that.
Like the old Roots, not the new one that they did, not the one that I think Tyler Perry produced the new Roots or something. Not
the
that
new one was okay. It wasn't bad.
Man, don't you dare.
No, but you're right. You're right. It's not my appetite.
Tyler Perry Roots is something. No, it
wasn't Tyler Perry.
This world didn't need that shit.
That was the one on Hulu, right?
It was, I think it was Hulu. Yeah, Hulu.
That's funny.
Good God.
I don't think you got the message, Blue. Like, we were right about to wrap up, so there's
I'm done.
time.
I was just asking if you know.
You know how we close the show, right?
Close it. I don't think.
Josh. What do we do to make?
Yeah, go to Josh.
Hey, I've been watching y'all every single time on Thursday and Friday because I swear to God, y'all switch up every now and then. But rock out. I'm fucking with it. I'm out.
Thank you, Josh.
Appreciate it.
I know.